My body's ready.
Hello, internet. Apologies for the late start. As you can see, one of our players is having technical difficulties. We're just gonna leave it at that. He's having a hard time getting into fantasy grounds. So we're gonna last session you guys went to the capital city of Ephra. A nation run by elves where the population is 90% elves, and elves there think they're pretty much superior to everybody else. That's really all that needs to be said about that. And you guys are in the capital of that place.
Yep. Yes, we are. All looking like elf people. No, we're not. Not at all.
Some of us look
kind
elfish.
of. Yeah. Some of you have disguises through illusion and whatnot. Some of you are just more elvish looking anyway. Towards the end of last session, Lou was going around looking for all of her siblings and got to the last one and discovered that the building that you were on your way to visit was in flames. It's on fire.
Something about Lou
Tindra didn't do
and
it.
family members.
What do you mean?
Every time.
I don't understand.
Doesn't work out.
Don't give Josh any more family members. Okay, he's taken enough.
I haven't taken nearly as much as I could.
I don't like the tone of your voice, sir.
He
Is
took
it
half
good
mine.
am I still in frame if I do this?
There's a reason my old group called me Josh Whedon.
It wasn't because he was abusive towards women.
It wasn't that at all. It wasn't that one, I promise.
Sure.
Moving on.
It's because he enjoyed making shit films. I'm just kidding.
Look. God. Hi, Kirsten. I'm glad you could join us for this pain. Anyway, so Lou is left there, standing in the street, mouth agape, as there's the people there are trying to put the fire out. It has engulfed the building and has started to spread to the adjacent buildings.
Wait, there's a fire?
There's a... Oh boy.
What? Since when?
Since the end of last session.
I don't remember that at all. Somebody want to fill me in on that? Because what?
Well, technically speaking, from a meta standpoint, your character doesn't know anyway.
Oh, that probably explains it. I'm so good at being in character that I've erased it from my brain. Okay,
So,
never mind. Carry on.
my wayward son. Lou, Dan's in chat. What?
I know I saw it. Hi, Dan.
What?
Dan Slander?
It's not
No.
Dan Slander. Dan,
Different
Dan
Dan.
is a Sanguine alumni. It's good to see you, Dan. Glad you could join us. Lou's siblings' house is on fire, or their place of business is aflame. Old news. Oh man. What do you do?
I'm a go inside. I that's it.
Well,
I'm gonna run in.
So there's a bunch of
Yeah.
there's a bunch of people outside, like throwing water and stuff onto the building.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't. Can I turn on my detect magic?
Sure.
And I'm gonna go inside.
Oh, okay. You run in past a bunch of people who. Oh, you're not wearing your armor, are you? Had you put all that stuff on? Because I know. Well, no, you were wearing a lot of it. Yeah. So you run in, and immediately, just the wave of heat before you even get inside the building. The wave of heat slams into you. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Already.
Yeah, and this is just to kind of force your way in.
I did run into a burning building.
Ooh. Okay.
Do I have anything to use with it?
With what? The con save?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like a inspiration or something.
I don't know if you have any inspiration
from
left.
viewers.
I don't know if you have anything left. General
It's
redemption.
okay if I don't. That's okay.
You have, you do have an inspiration. You got 4 of them. If you would like to use one here, you can.
I'm gonna use one.
Sure. You can
what
re-roll
is it?
that.
D8?
Nope. It's a advantage essentially. You get to re-roll it.
Oh, okay. All right. Sweet. It's not gonna be better.
You don't know that.
That was better.
It's better. You take 2 points of fire damage as you run into the building. Not as bad as it could have been. And it's difficult to see in here. The room is filled with smoke, but you can see there are a couple of shelves that have some leatherworking supplies on them. There are some pieces of armor, like leather armor and things, it looks like they've been made, that are, all of these things are starting to wilt and curl in as the heat is getting to them. And you can make a perception check as you're running in here. You're looking around, the sound of the sound of the fire and the smoke, it's hard to see. You've never been here before, so you're unfamiliar with the building. You don't see anything, you don't hear anything except the roar of the flames. There's with all the smoke that Thorn's finally in the game. With all of the smoke that's here, you can hardly see, but maybe 3 or 4 feet in front of your face. What do you do?
Fair enough.
Thorn, I'm going to clear the owner for both of those, and you can pick whichever. You can just claim both of them as this character. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. So again, you can't see but hardly 3 or 4 feet in front of your face because of all the smoke, and you didn't roll all that great, so.
Yeah, I rolled like hot garbage.
Yeah, you did.
Can I drink the elixir of mint?
What does that do?
The elixir of mint. When you drink, you can exhale a frost breath in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in an area that makes a DC 13 Constitution save, or they must make a DC 13 Constitution save or take 3d6 cold damage, or half on a success. But that's not what I'm trying to do.
You want to try to put some of the fire out with this with the
yes,
the cold breath essentially.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. Sure. You down the potion and exhale your freezy breath, your minty breath. It's very fresh. Go ahead and roll 3d6 and we'll see how effective your cold breath is against the fire.
God damn this. I hate.
Not bad.
I got Tom rolls tonight is
Not
what I'm
great,
getting.
but not bad.
Nah,
wait for
that's
Tom to roll
nowhere
that
near
fireball.
bad as mine. way too many non-ones in there.
So You exhale this breath, and it puts. That's too exciting. Hang on. That's too happy. This song is too happy. We need not happy song.
We need depression.
All the depression. You exhale this minty fresh breath you have, and it clears a path through the fire for but a moment. Do you push forward? You can see
Yep.
you can see the extent of the 15 feet that you cleared out.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep
Past
going.
past the past the desk, like where you would take money and do things, take orders and things like that for people. You've covered it all in frost, and it immediately, like, as soon as the frost hits, it's like already starting to melt because of the heat.
Okay. Can I start calling out Bitter's name?
Sure.
I'll do that.
All right. Make a charisma check. Let's see how loud you can get here.
No Tom, no Tom, no Tom. Eat my ass. I'm gonna use one of those one of my
Why would you
inspirations.
tempt the dice
Inspirations?
gods?
Yeah.
All right, you're 2 down. So go ahead and re-roll that.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
Yeah, it could be this, could be my life.
You're right.
You're yelling. You run over, slide over the counter. You're yelling for your brother. Is it your brother?
Son.
Son? Oh yes, Bitter was your boy.
Son.
You're yelling out for Bitter, and you're not sure how loud you're being with everything going on around you. The sound of the fire. I mean, you can barely even hear yourself, so you can kind of assume it's not getting that far.
Then I have a question for you.
I will have an
How
answer.
big is this area?
So the building's not that big. The showroom that you're in. Can I help you, Greta? The showroom that you're in is maybe like 20 by 20. There's a few feet on either side. There's a set of stairs that is in vision now because of where you're at. Towards the back of the building, there's a counter, and there's a back room. There's a door close to you.
Okay. Can I get to that door?
You can get to the door.
Can I continue to call Bitter's name?
Sure.
Hoping that
I think Tom dropped
my
out.
boy. Yeah. That my boy is can hear me?
Sure.
Son?
So you get to the door,
Mm-hmm.
yelling for Bitter. It's in the opposite direction of the stairs, by the way. So the stairs are on the opposite end of the building that the door is on.
Okay. Well, I gotta pick a way, and I'm gonna go with the door.
You go through the door,
Yeah, I can kick open a door.
kick open the door, in a fire, make a con save.
I'm not smart. I'm just strong.
13.
Oh gosh.
You take 8 points of fire damage and are knocked prone as the back blast from kicking this door. Are you unconscious?
No, I just accidentally typed something in wrong.
Oh, I was about to say, did you take that much damage?
No.
You kick the door open, and the wave of, because the front door's open still, and this wave of fresh air rushes in as the fire finds new fuel, and it throws you back 15 feet, knocks you on your ass, and you're now there watching as the fire freshly engulfs this room that you just tried to get into.
Okay. Can I let me read this again. That's not gonna do anything. Does my chain of carnage have me? Do I have to see a creature?
Let's read it.
Because it just says.
You throw a symbol. I would say you have to be able to see it because you are pushing your holy symbol towards that creature. It's
Okay.
like you thrust your holy symbol towards a creature within 30 feet. So, reading that, I'm assuming I make.
Okay.
I make.
Then-
Yeah. You have to be able to see it.
Then my shield of faith also wouldn't work. Shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range.
No. Like you could choose you'd have to know it's there.
Shit. Okay. Well, then I'll just keep going. Keep trying to find bitter. I'm gonna get up and keep going because I can't do much else.
What is happening? Everybody's dropping out. KP's gone now. Okay. Where are you going?
I keep.
You're gonna try to
going
go through that door?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna go upstairs?
I'll go to the door.
Okay. You rush to the door. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Yeah. It's all right.
You look in and the fire is consuming this room with the wave of fresh oxygen in here. It is consuming this room rapidly, and you look around best you can given the circumstances, and you don't see any people in here. You don't see anybody. It looks like this is maybe where they did the majority of their work. Like a lot of the projects that they were working on seem to be in this room.
Okay. At initial glance, I don't see them. I'm calling out their name.
You don't have anybody calling back at you.
All right. I'm
Yep.
going upstairs.
The back flash is bad. That's what knocked you out.
Got me.
You turn and you start to run upstairs. There's no door up there. You can continue to call their name. Go ahead and make another charisma check for me.
Okay. Oh, don't do anything. All right. I was gonna pretend to make a.
There you go.
Okay.
30, 20.
I'm back.
It seems like the majority of the fire, at least for now, is downstairs. You get up here and you're yelling, and you can hear yourself screaming at this point now, so you know that your voice is carrying over the fire. It looks like this is more of a residential kind of thing going on up here. Looks like this is probably where they live. You're looking around, and you find there is fire up in this area, by the way. There's a lot of smoke. Lots and lots and lots of smoke. More smoke than fire. It looks like the majority of it hasn't gotten up here yet or spread to this area. And you find there's a bedroom you come across, and there is it looks like somebody laying in the bed.
Okay. I'ma uncover them and be like, are they alive?
You uncover the body.
Yeah.
It is not bitter.
All right, I'll carry them. Is there any more people here?
You haven't
Like
seen
any more
anybody.
rooms or anything?
There's more like like an open kind of a plan up in the upstairs. I will say, as you're carrying this person, you can kind of tell like they're limp, dead weight. They're not really breathing.
How fucked up is Lou?
What do you mean? How fucked up is Lou?
This isn't bitter.
It's not bitter.
I don't know this person.
You don't know this person at all. You have no idea who
I don't
this
give a
is.
shit about them.
Okay.
Is there a window?
Yeah, there's a window.
Yeah, can I tie a rope around him and drop him?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Go ahead and make another con save for me. This is against smoke inhalation.
It's fine.
Oh, I can't see that die at all.
This ain't my problem.
10. So you're starting to get slowed down a little bit. The smoke's getting to you.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna say with that, if you don't get out of this building within the next 3 rounds, we're gonna cut your hit point maximum in half.
For forever?
No, but until you recover.
All right.
But
Alright,
that'll be on top
do
of
it.
you taking like all the fire damage and all that kind of stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Bet.
Okay. 3 rounds.
Do this.
So
All right.
you tie a rope on, smash out the window, and you throw them out.
Yeah, I'm just dropping him out.
You drop
It'll
them.
be fine.
You're not manhandling the body. You're just
No.
okay. So you start lowering the body out. Good deal. Okay.
Not yoting him. Yet.
I don't know.
Next person I find gets yoked.
Okay. Okay. What do you do next?
I'm gonna keep going. I'm just looking for the person.
You're looking for bitter.
Yeah, I'm looking for bitter. This plan has
Okay.
not changed. I find a child, I'm gonna punt them out the window.
Well,
They'll be fine.
keep-
They're resilient.
you keep looking around. Go ahead and make me another perception check.
If they're dead, I'm gonna be real mad. But it's gonna make sense. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Your 3rd inspiration used.
Roll above a 10 this time.
Fuck me. If I give you $20,
Nope, you cannot affect your own games.
if I give somebody in chat $20,
You cannot affect your own games. You looking around frantic. You don't see anybody else in here.
okay. No, I'm like, Lou's gonna keep looking. I know she doesn't see anyone, but she's just gonna, if there's anywhere that she could, like, somebody could hide underneath or whatever, that's
Okay.
what she's gonna do.
Well, unfortunately, with a 7, you're not thinking straight. You're starting to fear the worst. You're pulling like mattresses up and covers off. And who didn't we lose? Okay, that's weird. We didn't lose them from the whatever. Anyway, you're pulling mattresses off and looking under beds, pulling cupboards out. You're not really seeing them. You're not finding them.
Okay. She's gonna panic. She's gonna turn a little angelic. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just a little upsetty.
Okay, upsetty biscuity.
She's probably gonna necrotic shroud drop and just she doesn't know what she's doing. She's scared.
Sure.
That's her son.
Yeah.
That's her literal son. So, yeah, it's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna healing hands myself.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right. Well,
I mean, I'm gonna keep looking. I'm not bright. If I can't find him upstairs, I'm gonna run back downstairs and check that room.
You run back down. At this point, I'm gonna have to make you have you make another Constitution saving throw as you're running down the stairs because the fire has engulfed the stairwell. You'll take half damage.
That's nice.
So 4 points of damage. The fire has engulfed the stairwell and you just kind of barrel through it.
Battle? I mean, that's it. It's just, I'm just gonna keep looking. There's not
a whole lot left of the building, at least on the first floor. You're starting to wonder if the structure is going to continue to stand for much longer.
Okay. Do I know where I dropped the person, right?
Yeah.
Can I is there like a window in that direction?
I mean, there's a door in that direction, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go out the door. I'm gonna grab the person, and as I grab him, I want to heal him, so they tell me stuff.
So you run out, and there's a couple of people dragging the body away from the building.
Yeah, well, I got wings, so they can get out the way.
So you fly out.
Yeah.
With your you fly out with your deathly wings because you are
They don't look good.
you are not a normal ASMR. You are fallen. So your wings do not look angelic as you described them earlier.
No, they don't.
They are the opposite. So you fly over there, pop down, and the two people that are carrying this person, like dragging them away, they scatter. They pull back. They recoil in fear. They don't understand.
That's fine.
And you do a lay on hands on the person?
Yeah. They get 10. No, they get 5.
They
Or
get
maybe.
nothing because they are dead.
Well, they're dead. That's unfortunate. Crap. Oh, I should have healed them. I'm not smart. Okay. Well, I assume the building collapses.
The fire is not put out in time, and the building collapses.
Did I see any magic in there?
You did not.
Hmm.
The people around are able to contain the fire from spreading to other buildings too much. They're able to put it out on other rooftops and stuff like that. But this particular building, where Bitter supposedly called home and used that to work, it collapses. It's no more. You pulled a body out of there, but it's not Bitter.
Okay.
I mean, how would she know? She didn't eat it.
Wow.
For shame.
So, what do you do?
These people around look like they were neighbors or something, right?
Potentially, yeah.
Can I just grab one of them?
Sure.
I'm gonna just grab one of them, and who lived in there?
It was bitter. He made armor, worked with leather.
Who is that? I point to the body.
He looks over. I don't know. I've never seen them before.
Bitter. Anywhere else he would be at this time of night? Any friends?
I don't know. He owned a shop in the same square that I owned a shop, and he points over to like a wine brewery. We're just
You want to
neighbors.
pick him up?
I don't know.
Pick him up 5 feet and drop him.
He gets up and runs off.
Good. Okay. I don't know if there's any churches around here. No detect magic. Nothing of magical sorts.
Make a perception check, because you still have that up.
Okay. I do. Okay, now it's great. Now it's good. All right, thanks, bud. Thanks.
Yeah. Down the street a ways, you see an aura of some magic. It's illusory in type, and it's maybe halfway down the road, down the street, and it's body shaped. It's like at the corner of a building, and just kind of standing there.
How far is it?
Halfway down the road, so I don't know, like 200, maybe 250 feet, somewhere in there.
How fast can I fly?
I do believe that's just your movement speed.
Okay,
Let's look. Real quick. Necrotic Shroud.
I don't know if I can fly.
Transformation
You
lasts
said I could.
for 1 minute. Hang on.
Flightless wings.
Lightly, you cannot fly. No flying for you.
You said.
Skeletal and ghostly.
You just scurry.
You scurried very quickly.
Scurried. It's okay. Cool. I'm gonna put my wings away. I'm panicked. I'm not gonna undo anything else. Can I run to that person?
Sure.
I want to chase them.
You okay? You start running that direction then. You start running that direction, and you're not hiding the fact that you're doing this, and you're essentially making a beeline for it. As soon as you start running that way, they duck behind the building.
I'll keep going. I assume it's still up, so I'm gonna just keep going.
Yeah. You run and you run. You get down. You turn the corner, and are immediately bear hugged.
I'm gonna shove it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's about.
There's no magical aura there anymore, and you shove off your son.
Peter?
Hi.
I thought you fucking burnt.
Uh,
Are you in trouble?
yeah.
Are you faking your death again?
Yeah.
Why?
I got, can we talk about it later?
Do you want me to go shove the body back inside the house?
It's a little late for that.
I mean, not really.
No, it really is. Somebody saw it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, my bad. I didn't know that was part of the plan.
It's okay. I'll just have to figure something else out.
I can kill you.
I'd really rather you not.
No, like I put it on somebody, and then like we put the hat on them, and then they look like you, and I stab you to death, and then we throw them in the ocean.
I didn't know you were here. I didn't know where you were coming. I don't want you involved in this.
Somebody saw me freak the fuck out, because you were dead. So I think I might be a little involved.
Oh, well.
It seems probable that they might come after me.
Well, not.
How bad? King, Duke, Baron, Trash Person, Rat Dad. Where are we looking?
Duke?
We're thinking Duke.
Uh-huh.
You pissed off a Duke.
Uh-huh.
How? Okay, well let's we can walk and talk.
Where are we going?
Well, Olivia's? Probably.
Okay.
Can I give him my cloak? I'm gonna shut off all my stuff.
Sure,
Pull
sure.
my hood, pull my what's it called? Shroud.
Yeah.
Closer. And just wrap my arm around him. And we walk and talk.
Okay. Oh boy.
How did you piss off a Duke?
It's no, it's very simple actually.
Tell me the simpleness of it.
Well, 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 it involves sex. Just throw that out there.
Did you have relations with his wife,
No. No.
daughter?
Yes.
Why? What is wrong with you?
She's hot.
I do not care how hot somebody is. They are a duke. I will get my head cut off.
No.
Both of your heads.
I will. Which is why I was. That's why I was dying.
Did you get caught? Did
Yeah.
you do this?
Oh, right in the middle of the act.
She is not, with child.
Oh, I hope not. That would make things very complicated.
That you said you hope. What do you mean you hope? You took precautions, right? We had this talk.
Well, look, it doesn't.
There's magic. There is tea.
The tea doesn't really work.
Was it a one-time thing, or was this a constant? It was a constant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're going to kill me. You're going to kill me.
No. No.
He's going to kill you.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to kill you. Gosh.
Yeah.
Bitch. You're going to meet my friends, and they are like you. They are not my son. They are my friends. You are my son. Just try not to do anything with any of them.
Okay. Do you remember? Do you remember Festinus? He's a merchant like
The,
guild master merchant?
I do?
Yeah, it was his daughter.
You. The guild.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
So this conversation goes on for about 15 minutes.
It's mostly Lou going, oh my god. Oh,
What have you done?
what have you done?
Yeah.
I can't believe you did this.
Yeah. You eventually get back to the tavern. Eventually. The lie, drink, and steal. Where the rest of the party has kind of been left to fend for themselves. They've been given rooms and food and, all the good stuff. And you finally get back, and it appears like there's nobody in the hall. Seems like the bar is closed. Everybody's kind of out for the night. It's probably close to like midnight at this point, or after. You're not sure.
Well, I'm going to pull his hood over while we're far enough away.
Okay.
And like hide him really well. And shove him into
Shove him where?
shove him into the lie, drink, and steal.
Okay.
Get in there, you little shit.
You got really strong.
Ah, I did. That's what I've been doing.
Lifting? Like, what do you... I don't... What have you been doing?
Get inside and I will explain.
Okay, jeez.
It's not that hard for you to get inside, apparently.
No, that's the easy part.
You
Pulling out,
are a
that's hard.
problem child.
I know.
Can I smack him in the back of the head?
You can, yeah.
Just gonna whack him.
You'll deal 7 points of damage.
That's fine.
That's
He
the
can die and we can
the
bring him
minimum
back.
amount of damage you can deal is 7.
Oh my.
I flick a commoner real hard, they die.
You are not wrong. You can literally flick a commoner to death.
It's not good.
Ow. Man. You want me to get you something to drink?
Is this bitter?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna stare at him. Sit down. Turn around. Push your chair in. And I'm gonna go knock on Olivia's door.
Who is it?
Lou. I found Peter.
Oh, good. She comes out.
Not really.
Kind of waddling.
Yeah.
What do you mean not really?
He has angered Duke level. You remember that merchant we used to steal from, and then he got higher up on the chain, and then we couldn't steal from him anymore because if we did, we would get arrested and beaten with crowbars.
Pessimus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His daughter.
What about her?
I'm gonna point at Bitter.
Oh.
And he got caught.
Oh. I thought I taught you better than that.
you would think.
I'm ashamed. I'm disappointed.
I'm not surprised, but still upset. Why are you smiling? Do not smile at this. He has done a bad thing.
Well, mostly a bad thing. She's not pregnant, is she?
I asked the same question. He said, I don't know. Lou is at some point just gonna yell, he's an idiot. I can't believe I raised him like this. Hoping, maybe waking people up.
Are you all sleeping by this point?
Tindra isn't because he was waiting for Lou because they've been together for a year and he can't sleep without her now.
Aww.
That's sweet. I wouldn't say that Nemi's
issues.
Okay, so Nemi's awake.
vibing.
Tindra's awake. We're gonna name Timmy from now on. Draxon, Keelikek.
Tindra.
Gilligak's still awake.
Okay.
Can I get the name of the merchant written out?
Got you. I got you.
Is there a place inside or outside for Klondike? Where's my bear?
Priorities.
Priorities, because wherever my bear is, that's where I am.
Oh. They hold one. Yeah. Yeah, I would say there's there is.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Is
a
it
spot.
on the front of the building?
It's at the side. It's at the side of the building.
Would I have been able to see or hear Lou coming back?
Yes, there's yeah. There's like windows over in that area, and you would have been able to you would have been able to see it.
Great, then I probably would have followed in a couple minutes after.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, you all hear Lou yelling about something.
I was muted. Rip.
Shut up!
You've been around fire.
No. Oh. Yes. Yes. I have.
Why? Why was I not around the fire? Why?
I went to go collect my children. Our children. I will point to
Whoa, no hour.
Thank you.
our
What?
children.
Our children.
And
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
it's Olivia. Olivia is their parent.
It points to the belly. I do, not for them. More of adoptive parents.
Yeah,
That's better.
we are still their parents.
Yes.
But you can like get rid of them when you don't want them though. It's like a loner.
It's not really
Depends.
how that.
No.
Anyway, please go on.
I ran into a burning building because I went to go find my child, only to find that my child is a complete and utter idiot.
Well, I mean that tracks.
The other one is perfectly normal. Well, to an extent. He's always had something just rattling around in his head, just not normal. But this one has the libido of a dog in heat. Am I wrong?
No.
I feel like that was the moment Nemi walked in, and they're just like, so what do you mean by that?
I'm not explaining it.
No, Nemi understands. Just wants context.
Friends. Peter, this is Nemi. Who's in here? Just
Everybody.
Is Keelikek in here?
Did Keelikek come in? You muted. You're muted.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Friends.
Keelikek's not here. Andre Gilbor is here.
Fandrick. Oh yes, Fandrick. God, I hate him. I forgot about him, and I was glad.
You're welcome.
Friends, this is my son. His name is Peter. I do not know what other name he goes by now.
Just better.
Still Peter. Maybe he should have changed that. I do not know. That is up to him.
Yeah, maybe like Angostia.
Hmm.
His name is Peter. Peter, this is my friend's Nemi Keelikek / Fandrick. This is Tindra, and this is Draxon. Do not. This is my son. Another one. Of my sons.
Hi, everybody.
You really shouldn't be bitter. You should really let go of all of your old hang-ups and whatnot. I'm sorry. I was taking a nap. My wisdom isn't very good.
Sorry, I woke you. I was yelling at my son.
I have a bear.
He has a bear.
Of a bear?
I have a bear.
No,
It's outside. It's outside. It can't come inside. I was told
that's
no.
not
I
what
will
I'm
follow
worried
the-
about.
I will follow the rules.
Got a bear.
Yes, he has a bear.
Klondike is very nice.
Like a big bear?
Yes,
She is
it's
a
a
very
big
big bear.
Please stop. Please, Bitter, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm going to shame you again. I will hit you again.
I don't know if I can
If you-
take another hit.
If you touch my bear,
I know.
I will put an arrow in you.
Oh.
Ow, maybe we really shouldn't be threatening people we've just met. Cousin Draxon, you are very protective. It's adorable.
Don't touch my bear.
Bitter has gotten into trouble.
I got caught sleeping with somebody, so what?
Oh,
Well,
That's your first mistake. Don't cut go, dummy.
yeah, that's not so bad.
He knows.
And I'm 8, I think.
Yeah. 10.
9.
Oh, 9, I guess. No.
9.
You're 9?
Yeah, it's been a year, man. My age.
You were 8?
Yes.
Huh.
I mean, you don't think all Genasi look like this, do you?
I just thought you were very blessed with great genes.
Well, you know, I do literally am the best for my age that I could possibly look.
Interesting. So anyway, you got caught sleeping with somebody. It's not so bad. You just moved to a different room.
Oh. No, it's one of those situations where you kind of jump out the window.
Were you in a moving vehicle?
No, it's the second story.
Oh,
That's not so high.
It hurt.
interesting.
Yeah.
Where was this? Please don't say his house or the castle.
I can't say that.
It
Castle.
was his house.
Yep. Which is also a castle.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh wait, did you bang someone's daughter who is very important and very powerful?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, that is bad.
Well,
Did you wait? Did you finish?
not this time.
Indra.
Not this
Indra.
time?
Indra!
What?
Why?
What?
He is my
Uh-huh.
son. I do not want to know.
I
The 3
mean,
times prior to this, yes, not this time.
Oh my
so look,
gosh.
I've just managed to find out in one line of questioning that he's banging her 3 times.
Yeah,
No,
I
no.
figured that out.
4. The first 3. Everybody
I
finished.
mean, do you really want to count the last one?
Oh
Really?
my god, you need to stop talking. I just
Where
met you and I know too much.
Somebody put bread in somebody's mouth so that nobody talks.
That's what started all this.
Ew,
Will you stop it?
Ew.
Can I look at Olivia and pitch an apple?
But what?
Pitch an apple at his head. If I hit him again, I fear I'm going to kill him.
Oh, I mean, I can cause emotional trauma.
She throws an apple at him.
Yes.
And hits him.
Good.
Ow! Why?
You're an idiot,
We know that.
right? So your solution to this was to burn your own shop down?
It would have worked if you didn't blow the body out.
And what were you going to do afterward? Where were you going to go?
Not here.
That is barely a plan. That is not
Right.
a quarter of a plan.
You're right.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like that's actually not a bad plan.
We have another problem.
Insurance fraud is great.
It wasn't for the money. We have another problem.
What is the problem?
She's
Please tell
supposed to
me.
meet me outside the city in 3 hours.
Nice.
Oh, that answers my question because I was like, are you just going to abandon her? But you were going to run away together. Oh, that's so sweet.
See, I think that is the stupidest thing you could do.
I think
No,
it's
no,
romantic.
this is not the stupidest thing he could do. The stupidest thing he could do would be to have, like, actually stayed inside the burning building when he was in it accidentally, and then that way he would have been dead. So that would have been the stupidest thing he could have done.
That's why
Well,
I
you-
bribed the coroner and paid him and got a body.
Why not just use magic? Make a body.
I can't do that.
Oh, I can. Let me come here a minute. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, okay.
No, this is already bad. Stop it.
Okay.
I bribed the coroner. I got a
Well, I
body.
trust you,
Put the
bruh.
body in the bed, and I lit the place on fire.
So your first problem is you bribed the coroner. That's already a paper trail you don't need. What you needed to have done.
There was no
kill the
paper.
coroner
It was
and then
just
eat the body.
I
There,
don't
boom,
want
you've got a
to
body.
murder
Loose ends
anybody.
tied up.
I just
You know
I
what you
didn't want
should
to.
have done?
I didn't murder anybody.
You know what you
Why
should
not?
have done? Is start the fire at the bed.
Oh,
Candle on the bed. Oh, it's on fire. Now everything is on fire. How bizarre.
I thought it would be smarter to start the fire in the work area.
It depends on what kind of are you going for, like an industrial action, but then you weren't claiming your insurance anyway, so it kind of does seem a bit pointless to start it in the work
Okay.
area.
We
unless you're
have
fine with it.
another.
Whereas the candle in the room is very
That
like
is
you can just
three
blame it on a basic
problem.
bitch.
I have another problem.
That is 3 problems. The
One.
first problem was that you didn't die. The second problem was that she's going to. Well, I mean that you didn't die. Quotation marks.
Right. Yeah.
She's going to meet you in 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
3? How many?
Well, at this point, 2, I guess.
2.5.
So, somewhere. She's
Lose
supposed to
a
meet me
battle.
outside the city, in the wood line.
Okay. How is that a problem? Do you not know how woods work?
No, I know how woods work. It's just
Oh, I'm sure you do.
She. Oh, we should have thought this through. She was gonna burn her house down too.
I like this.
Christ!
I
An
like this kid. His
imbecile.
plans are always good.
Okay. Okay.
So
Look, I
many
work
words.
with leather. I never claimed to be smart.
Okay.
Well, you are loose,
We were literal criminals. How did you pick up nothing?
What do you think all the arson's for?
Did you burn things when you were a child, Lou?
Define burn.
Like,
you melted
for
stuff,
fun.
didn't you? As a kid,
yeah,
you
you're the
melted-
type of
melted.
child that would take wax and like put it on things and put it between your fingers like that, and it makes that satisfying
Did you eat
sticky.
glue as a child?
No. What? Why would they eat?
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Why? Why are you both? Okay.
This is just funny.
Okay. So, she's going to burn her house down.
Oh, maybe we should find her before she does that.
Were you supposed to do it at the same time?
Uh-huh.
Wait,
She
doesn't
burnt her house down already?
Suspicious.
I thought you said she lived in a castle.
Sure, the outside is stone, but there's a lot of wood stuff in there.
Oh no.
Just her room.
Is she as stupid as you are? I mean, obviously, she's chosen you as a mate, so I'm guessing she's not smart.
Is she
Love
dumber?
does weird things to people.
Oh,
This
man,
is-
she's so dead.
This is love?
I think it's love. When you just lose brain cells with another person, or you look at this person's idea and you're like, yes, let's
No,
do that,
she's-
even though it works out for nobody, not even us. That
She's
is
so
love.
dead. Whereabouts is this? Whereabouts is this house? From here, exactly. Bird's eye view.
Bird's eye
Come on.
view.
Big time, big brain time. Come on.
It's in the steel docks.
Which is north, south, east, west. Come on, boy. We've got this.
Well, I mean, I guess from here it would be like almost directly north, a little west.
Okay. Perfect. And just sort of how long roughly would you have to travel?
No, I do, Tinra, you do not understand. We cannot get to the center of the city.
I know you can't. I can. So tell me, how long exactly, if I was to go in a straight line, walking speed, how long would it take me to get to her location?
Maybe an hour.
Oh.
She's so dead. And Tindra's eyes will roll back in his head, and he'll tell his hawk familiar to go that way and investigate and see if he sees a building on fire.
Sure. How much distance can you see through Crumb's eyes for?
I can only see directly through like 500 feet or something.
Well, 500
so
feet's pretty high in the air. So if you have Crumbs fly straight up and then look in that direction, honestly,
yeah, I was hoping if it wasn't like super obvious, but I was like, I don't know how obvious this.
well, it's in
building
the
is
middle
gonna
of the night and it's a fire.
Let me just double check. It's only 100 feet, which is a bit frustrating. But he can go straight up and come back and tell me he's
Right.
found some shit on fire or something.
Yeah. So Crumbs flies up, even at 100 feet. Even at 100 feet, that's 70 feet higher than any of the gates or anything. You can see a tower of a castle in flames.
And I'll come back. Oh, does she live in a tower?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Because she's on fire.
She's on fire?
Probably.
But I
She's probably. Go ahead.
but I left before. You mean she's on? How would you know?
I do not.
Well, I can see the tower's on fire from here. I'm just assuming that she's died.
No, that's
That's
good.
a-
That's what we want.
Terrible assumption.
I want to
You
know.
want her dead?
No. We want people to assume she's dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's dead.
So confusing.
Peter,
Yeah.
is this love? Is this what we are fighting for currently?
Yes, I will gladly
Or-
help.
Or
you-
is it love on her end?
No, yes, both.
Both ends. Okay.
Oh, this is so sweet.
We can both meet in heaven because I'm going to cut your head off. And I'm going to go for my sword.
No. What?
Why did you not come to Olivia?
I didn't want her to get in trouble. She's got a baby. I didn't want that to be.
So then go to Poppy.
Why?
Don't pop it. Sticky fingers.
I did.
Is the Is this the plan that you came up with?
I went the puppet,
You went to puppet.
and that's why I was invisible. I don't know how you saw me, but that's yep.
I'm gonna flick my eye patch up, or actually, I'm not gonna flick it up. I'm just gonna tap my eye.
Uh-huh.
Works.
Oh, that's wicked.
Still.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
We got one for each of us.
Okay.
He takes a ring off. It's invisibility. It's a ring of invisibility. We got one each.
Okay. Assuming it would have worked had I not shown up.
I thought it was a good plan. You ruined
It
it.
was probably a good plan. You just didn't account for literally any variables.
I didn't account for you. You were the variable.
Bad idea!
I didn't know you were here.
Nobody did! That is
Nothing
the
like that's
whole
just kind
point
of
of
rude.
being
You should
here.
always know when your mother's around.
Right? Yeah. There's like a sense
You know-
that goes through your brain.
Yeah.
like,
Did you when you were doing something stupid? Did your balls not go? Ooh.
He looks at Tindra. I was adopted.
Ah, so those
And
senses.
that doesn't
weren't
mean that she's not your
feeling-
mother, son.
I didn't say that.
He did not say that.
I mean,
He's
he
still
kind of
my son.
implied it by the whole "no, I'm adopted" line. You wouldn't have said that if he wasn't implying it. It's not a, it's not a genetic feeling. It's a, oh shit, my mother knows feeling.
I'm already in enough trouble.
It's not my fault. You should learn to be better at it. How long?
what's the
How
next
how
step?
far away is the tree line from here? If you were to like run,
To run?
like how long would it take you to get there?
Couple miles.
Jackson, what's the fastest you can run in one turn?
Pretty fast.
I need a number.
Hold on, I'm trying to count. It's been a while since I had to do that.
Are you using the revised one or
35.
not?
Yeah, I am. I got it.
Okay.
It's 35 and 35, 70. 70 plus 35 is 105.
Yeah.
And then if I was to then give you an extra dash on top of that, as well as doubling your speed, so that would be
140.
210 plus dashing that again. Who knows feet and miles?
So if it was an extra action, that would be 140 feet times 2 because speed is doubled. So 280.
280. Okay, now hold on 1 second. 280 feet, 1 minute.
Welcome to D&D, where we do math.
Math!
Or
Thanks, I hate-
you can haste Klondike, the bear, who can carry.
Well, I mean, I feel will be faster than that. So you could go 1,125 meters, 2 miles. That is 3.181 miles. So you said how many miles it was? Sorry,
2.
I can get you there in a minute.
I
Really?
do like going fast.
Yeah, man. I'm wizard as fuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Jackson just
Okay.
needs to know exactly whereabouts to meet your person. He's really good in the forest, so he can probably find her, and he'd be the best person. And then Jackson, once you're there, you can use the Stone of Sending to inform us that she's okay. If she's not there, we can formulate another plan.
Mom?
Yes? Which one?
Yes.
What?
It's a really good plan.
I know that's kind of what I'm here for.
For him to go find her.
What? Find her? No, take me there.
That was not the plan.
Does it look like my spindly arms can carry you?
I'm not. I am
I can put him in the
not
bag. I
that
can put him in the bag
big.
of holding. Can you hold your breath?
I'm.
My arms are made for shooting a bow and throwing very light pieces of metal.
Well, cousin Draxon, shooting a bow requires lots of strength. Actually,
I weigh like 90 pounds, man. What do you?
how old is this kid?
I know where the other pounds went.
How long were you, Lou?
1 minute.
How long
Oh,
were
sorry.
you adventuring before you came back?
Before I came back,
Yeah,
probably 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, something like that.
So he's till now, 7
Till
years.
now.
So he's 8 years old and running his own shop.
Wait, is he? No. He should be like 15. It's been like 10 years. It's been a lot longer.
Welcome to
Hold on.
more math.
Let me
He's a little
find
older
Matt.
than
Because he should be like nearly as old as Drew.
that. Uh huh.
Find something else. I'm going to figure out this.
Anyway, so Draxon will run over,
we'll
grab
say
her, and come
he's-
back. Yes.
I don't think bringing her back is the point.
Is that not what the plan was?
I think it's just to find her. Wait,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting him to the forest with like an extra mile to go. Like I'm sure you can find him.
And then once I hit the forest, I'll be able to go even faster.
and
Again.
what though? Once he finds her, then what?
Well, he can then
You
communicate to me
come to
via
me.
a message spell that we have, and he can inform me that she is safe, and then he can either bring her back or he can arrange to have you meet somewhere. It's better than her staying in the forest all by herself. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Good boy.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we have some time to wait, I suppose. She's not going to be there for a couple more hours.
Wait, so she lit the thing on fire and then went where?
Well, she used the ring and then is going to meander to
Did
the
you-
forest.
Did you have like an identifying sign? You guys were meant to both be invisible, right?
Yes.
How were you going to identify yourselves?
Well,
to each other?
once we got there, we just deactivate it and
But did you not have like a special tree that you were marked out that you were
we
going to go
have,
to?
oh, yeah, we have a place.
Oh.
That's sweet. Aw, you guys are so dumb and in love. Aw.
Definitely one of those two.
It's both of them.
I'd argue love makes you dumb anyway.
So they're just rolling with disadvantage now.
I don't know what you mean. I don't understand this concept.
Well, you know, life is just kind of like, you know, dice rolls. And you know what? Never mind.
Lou and Poppet have 4 years apart.
Yeah. And if he's 17, Poppet is 2 years older than he is.
Question, Josh.
Yo.
Are we doing our break at 8 or are we pushing it back since we started late?
We'll push back a little bit since we started late, and if you guys are okay with it, we'll run a little late too.
I do have to go tomorrow.
Terrible people. I can't believe you have to work.
Who are these people that make you do it?
Jeez.
Oh, right.
Can't believe it.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
So,
Are you going to grill him for an hour or?
No.
Where's Keelakak?
He's
Fandrake
there is
is over there.
no
and Drake is
there
here.
is no Keelakek. Keelakek doesn't exist.
I know, Fandrake is right there, but where's Keelakak?
Let me. Fandrake is Kilakek.
Speak for yourself.
No. That's
I'm
not
just,
how
I'm just
that
annoyed
works.
that if you could have done this voice the whole time,
Well, I have been gone for a year. You think I've been doing nothing?
I mean, no.
Well, then good.
I miss Keelakek.
Someone take Demi outside. He's losing oxygen.
That's
Don't
what fire
worry.
does.
I'm not gonna let them know that you're the same person.
Your friends are very interesting.
They tend to be. And Hobbit is supposed to be 2 years younger, and then no. I figured it out. I'll let you know on break. But currently, he should be about 23 to 24.
Who?
Bitter.
Okay. Great. 20,
He's still an idiot.
23 is.
As a 23-year-old can confirm, I am an idiot.
Dude, same.
I just hope your pull-out game's better than his.
Oh, bro. As far as I know, we're good.
That's the important bit.
As far as I know, we're fucking good, bro.
So is Nemi the kind of
Dungeons
dad
and
that
Dragons.
that went outside the Feywild to go get a pint of milk and hasn't returned, or are we?
I feel like
Bro,
if
you
we're
know
talking
it.
about Nemi specifically, Nemi would go out to get the milk, forget what he was doing, and then just walk away.
Gonna come back to a whole litter of Nemis that don't like their dad.
Oh god.
Fuck his music, he sucks.
He couldn't take care of me, but he found enough time to release
Back-
a debut album.
Let's get back on track. What are you guys doing? What is the plan?
I mean, if we've got like a couple of hours to wait, I guess Draxon can go there like now. But if not, we can wait an hour, and then I can give him haste, and he can be there in a minute. Actually, like 35 seconds.
He pulls
Nemi's asking all kind of questions.
he pulls the ring off his finger again. Here, I guess you'll need this.
Thank you. Just kidding.
No, to Draxon. I guess you'll need this. I want it back though. Please.
Okay.
So ring of invisibility.
Oh, cool. I can do that for like
But I can
6 seconds.
see it.
Yeah, but this it doesn't turn off unless you turn it off.
Did he go into the fire?
That's cool.
No, he's
No.
going to find the fair maiden.
Oh.
You know, the old princess in the tower routine.
Mm-hmm. So how's adventuring been?
Oh, it's good. Your mum almost died. Technically, she did.
Oh.
But we fixed it.
We fixed it indeed. We are the best.
I did fix it. I found my mother, possibly my father.
Definitely
That's-
your mother.
That's good.
It's not. She killed me.
Oh,
So, hey, we killed her.
Yeah,
right
we
back.
killed her. Yeah, we
She
did.
cut my arm off.
it's not a.
First.
But it's. You have
Oh, I put it back on.
magic.
Yes.
Very
I also have this
powerful
sword. And I'm gonna
I'll
pull
do
my
a little
sword out
prestidigitation magic.
That's
and activate it.
the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
It's my own, well, not my own blood. It's blood. It's inside of me.
This is
It's
normal.
mine. Yes.
Oh, you have no idea. This is a good day.
Arguably, I'm the most normal one.
But you have a bear.
Yeah, I have a pet bear because I'm
Yeah,
from the woods.
I mean, once you know the rest of our backstory, she is probably the most normal one.
Van Drake is only been alive for a few hours.
Mm-hmm. I miss Keela Cat.
Huh.
You just see him kind of like doing math in his head because he's still kind of dumb.
Deep down, he's still kind of Keela Cat.
So what route was she to take to find her beloved?
Just the most direct route. I mean, she's gonna be invisible, so she would go through Gallows Market into Dragon's Burrow, and then between the Bell District and Drakesford Ward, and right out the front gate.
I have a better question. As the person who's going to be finding her and who has experience tracking things, do you have anything of hers by chance?
I say I do.
Then I could find her much faster and get you out of the city much faster.
Okay. That
did
didn't
not
work
do-
at all.
No, but it's fine. You read it anyway.
Oh,
You don't
we'll
say.
get that. We'll get that in there.
I mean, everyone knows I've got the item, so it's not. It was more just to keep our chat clear.
Yeah. I don't think you're the only one who has that either. You can, a couple of you have them.
It's only because I was going to give it
Before-
to. I was going to work out if it needed a achievement and give it to Draxon as part of a plan.
I don't need it. I can do it myself.
He's got
cool.
well, with the ring of invisibility, he wouldn't.
Well, no, what I was thinking was, why didn't you just transform yourself to look like Bitter Biscuit, whatever his name is, Sour Candy, and then that way when you drop your invisibility, you'll look exactly like him, and then that way she should, in theory, come to you, and then you can explain the whole scenario. And we'll get Bitter just to write a very quick letter, maybe using like a nickname that you guys have that only she would know, so that way she doesn't think like that Draxon's trying to kidnap her or something, and then that way he can coordinate from there.
That's a lot to ask for Draxon.
I mean, Draxon's pretty good. I mean, like he can do all of that.
Olivia, how involved in this do you want to be? We can.
Do you see this? And she points to her belly. Do you see
Yes.
this right now?
Yes.
None.
We should
I support
probably
you.
take him out of your place of business.
No. He's my child. He can stay here. But I don't want to be involved in this.
You can go to bed.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow.
So
Right.
Be ready for the New Year's celebrations.
Huh?
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow's the last day of the year.
It is?
The
Yes.
world. Yes, it is.
What?
Does that
It's been a
mean
whole
something for
other
the
year?
rest of you?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Another year closer to death.
Yeah.
For some of
your
you.
birthday.
What's a birthday?
It's the day you were born.
That's weird.
So anyway,
We just have
the plan
counting
is
days.
to run at impossible speeds to this woman and kidnap her.
No.
Yes.
No, just to ensure her safety, I guess. I wouldn't say kidnap. You don't want to bring her back into the city, do you?
No, we're trying to leave the city.
Yeah. Bringing
Where
her
are you
back into the
going
city
to
is done.
We were gonna go north to Boulder Haven and stop there, and then make our way north there.
Yeah, you should go to Dunn.
Done?
Do you have?
No.
What's done?
Do not go to Dun. Nope. Do not.
Don't
not.
go
What's
there.
wrong with
Don't
done?
go there. Is
Dun, dun, dun.
someone I
Boring.
trust? Is there
Also that, but mostly boring.
I do not trust idols.
Boring's actually good. We could use
It's
boring.
not boring. It's
That's exactly why I suggested it. And it's a great place to raise a family.
Can I like
and settle down, build
maybe
some roots.
get a farm going or something? That'd be great.
Yeah, and it's like a town.
Indra, stop it! I
What?
need you to shut up. Stop trying to kill my son. I do not
I'm trying to
trust
kill
that
him.
man.
How am I trying to kill him?
I do not trust that man in any regard. Something about him being worshipped does not sit well with me.
Tell him not to worship him. Very simple.
I fear.
Or would you rather send him
just-
to
I
a
don't
town
know.
where there is a literal dead guy looking after it?
Oh.
I can go literally anywhere else.
Go somewhere else.
I mean, we haven't vetoed
Go
anyone.
northwest. Go
Like-
northwest.
Like could go to like Chalk or
No, past
Stallings?
that. No, just middle of nowhere.
Middle of, I mean, we could stop and build a house along the road in the woods. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Yeah, do that. Avoid the woods. Avoid the woods in the middle of the continent. It's a bad place. There's a dragon there.
My son, you have asked this woman, this girl. How old is this girl? Same age as you?
Yeah.
You have asked this girl to run away with you,
Yep.
and she has agreed,
Yep.
leaving all the comforts of her own home
Yep.
as a wealthy woman.
Yeah.
With what money?
Oh, all the money that I made at the shop
Okay. So you have
selling
money.
armor. I have some.
Can you give her comfort?
I would hope so.
Not like that.
No, not yeah. Yes.
They know you are not dead.
Well, now they do.
How do we fix that, Tindra? How do we fix that they know he is not dead?
Then he pulls out his shotgun.
Oh boy.
Faking it, obviously.
Oh, I mean, what Demi said. Well, we would need a body.
Had that.
How about those potions of paralysis? Do those exist here?
They're very fun if you haven't had one yet.
I'm looking over at Draxon.
I mean, I don't have the ability to raise someone from the dead, so I can't actually kill him for real and show a body.
I don't know. Can I make a paralysis concoction?
Theoretically, the answer to that question is yes.
I
Theoretically.
would need time and ingredients, which we don't have either of those things.
Look, at this point, I think we just try to run.
Good idea. Go all the way
We'll
up
get caught.
north. I know a very nice town.
If
that
we
you guys can
if we
find.
cross the border, it just becomes really hard for them to follow. Because
And
they'll
illegal.
stop them at the guard at the crossings. We're just civilians. We're not soldiers. He'll be sending soldiers.
Yes.
Oh,
He has wealth. He can buy people like me. What I used to do. You know this.
I do, but yes, but it's harder to do that. Not impossible, but it's harder.
Or maybe
It's probably not as hard to buy
the
people like
others
me,
do it.
though.
Well, to be fair, if I assume the princess Peach, whatever her name is.
Penelope.
Really?
Penelope.
Yeah.
Ugh, such a name.
aw. Do you
Full name, actually. Yeah, that's.
Right, so let's pretend that Penny Dreadful, I assume she also put a body inside her place.
Yep.
So let's assume Penny Dreadful's plan worked flawlessly. So the king thinks that she's dead. Is there any way he can trace it back to you being a dumbass and come after you for killing his daughter?
Well, not if the place that he lives at was also set on fire. Then it just kind of looks like somebody went after both of them.
Or it just looks like it was a lover's escape gone wrong?
Oh, well, they find the body. They already found the body because you pulled it out. Maybe. I don't know.
How identifiable was that body?
He kind of looks over you.
How identifiable
had
was
it burned up yet? It had not burned up
No.
yet.
The smoke was just getting to it.
Oh. Did you leave it there?
No, I thought it was maybe his wife or something, and I dropped it out of the window.
Oh, that's a shame. Wait, did you like drop it out the window in view of other people? Like, would they have found it by now?
Yes, people saw it. They were dragging it away.
You guys are the worst at crime. Why do you ever do crime about me? I will never understand.
Well, you were not around, and you are currently.
Well, you should have said, Tindra, there is fire, and I would have been there within seconds.
I was
do that?
across the city.
I would have been there within seconds. Well, is there a chance? Is the house? I'll look through my bird's eyes. Do I see a second house? Is there a second house that's still on fire, or is it gone?
Oh, where his place was?
Yeah.
It looks like by this point it looks like they've put all the fires out. Not the tower's still burning, but the fires in the city proper.
So I have a very important question to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone want you to come in here?
I did.
He did. I do not think so, but after I left, I quickly pulled my hood over and hid. I know these streets pretty well.
He's just going to check the windows, just kind of peek out, just to be safe.
Roll a perception check as you look out the window.
A mass amount of guards are ready to kill us all.
You're looking around, and across the square, on a roof, looking towards the tavern, you see one person, hooded figure, and you can see their eyes, like reflection of light off their eyes, like pointing in your general direction, watching the building.
He sees that and just very quickly, as soon as he sees it, he just kind of pulls back, turns around. There's someone out there on the roof.
Ooh, awesome. Someone to kill. Go, Llewellyn.
Are they within stabbing distance?
Can you fly?
No.
You go. Yes.
Can I fly fast?
Yeah,
The hooded figure.
as fast as you can walk.
How far was it?
How far was it? Approximately.
He said another rooftop, right?
It was another rooftop, yes.
Oh, about 150 feet.
Roughly, yeah.
I can only fly. Can I dash while I'm flying?
You can.
Not with the method of travel I'm anticipating using now.
I can only run 30 feet.
The item will have its own fly speed.
Do you want me
Oh.
to just shoot them?
You are correct then.
The only problem is if this individual saw me seeing them, they may not be there anymore.
Which building were they in? Or on? Sorry.
Yakety smackety blah blah blah.
Direct,
That one.
directly across the square.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I use my hawk. Is that guy still on the building?
Make a perception check with a hawk.
Okay, give me a second to bring his shit up. Okay.
You do have.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck, I know where he is.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Crumbs.
Can I ensure that I keep these dice and Chloe can keep her own dice? Thank you, please.
hey,
Yeah.
hey!
Crumbs.
No.
Crumbs can keep
I
his
want
dice.
mine back.
It looks like they have moved to another rooftop that is a little bit closer to the building, and they are skirting. The triangle edges at the top of roofs. He's skirting across those, kind of like crab walking and watching over the ledge of that, just like keeping the line of the roof right about where his eyes are, and just skirting around, trying to get closer and watch the building at the same time.
Oh, he's trying to be tricksy.
It's like,
Tindra says to everyone.
Is there any like markings on him or anything?
with a 24. Oh,
He is a white male, 210 pounds.
on the back
In the
okay,
dark.
so you were looking at this individual from above, so you see
Correct,
the
yeah.
back, the back of them. Brown and black leathers. It's a hooded thing. You can't really see their face because you're just seeing the back of them. Some of the pieces of armor and the leather has like red trim on it, and then on the back of the armor, basically like right on his back, is just the Omega symbol.
It's got red trim and then a weird Omega symbol, which is really weird. Maybe there's an alpha somewhere. I mean, it's definitely Draxon's bear.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Would Lou or anyone else know this symbol?
Would I know this symbol from anything?
Lou, you can make a history check because you are from here. If anybody is trained in history, you can also make a history check if you are proficient.
Half
Okay,
proficient.
we've swapped dice again.
Does that count if I'm half proficient?
Welcome
yes.
back home.
If you were half proficient, you can make this check as well.
But only halfway there.
14.
I think Keelikek also has half proficiency because of your bard
In history?
levels. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
That-
I can roll it. Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Terrible.
Hey.
So Keelikek, Tindra, and Lou, the DC was 15. I'm sorry, Nimi.
It's okay. Nemi's only half paying attention.
He's messing with Tindra while Tindra's doing his eye thing.
So this is that symbol is from an assassin's guild. They are spread out amongst most of the countries on this continent. They're localized mostly in Ephra, but they are called Omega's End.
Keelikek, I mean, I have seen this symbol before.
I'm familiar with them as well. Banana bread.
They're mostly known for their brutality.
Banana bread. Exactly how pissed off was the guy when he found you banging his daughter?
Oh, really, really pissed.
Pissed enough to kill you?
I did jump out the window as he was screaming, "I'm gonna kill you!"
He's
I guess it remains
really pissed at you.
Yeah.
remains to be seen, I guess.
Now his castle is on fire.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming he must have hired this guy before that because, I mean, no understanding of how this Assassin's Guild work, I'm assuming it's a contract-based process.
Yes, yeah, they work on contract.
Do we
Very
pay them
reputable
more to
supplier.
leave us alone?
Potentially, but how honourable is the
Yeah.
guild? Do they honour all contracts to completion, or do they go? I'll be fine.
They are the kind of guild that they try to honor their contracts, because if they don't, nobody's going to hire them.
Yeah,
That's
that's
that kind of
usually
place.
how that works.
Sounds about right.
I mean, I just want to know what type of capitalist level society we're at on these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, actually, this could actually be an interesting thing. So maybe, maybe we can convince this guy that he succeeded, and then he can report back, and in that way, we found another solution to our little problem of you not being dead.
How are we going to do that? We're going to pause there. We're going to go break.
Okay.
You can formulate. When we get back, we will finish this conversation, potentially see about an assassination. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go away. And we're back. Oh, what?
Wow. They literally said give us 30 seconds.
No, I said we were going.
I'm not going to stop eating this taco.
Taskbar's being funky. Why is your taskbar being funky? KP, why? Can't reach my unmuted stuff. Well, that... Jesus. We're just going to call this session technical difficulties. Oh, wait. We already have one of those.
I'm sorry, okay?
No. This isn't your fault. Hey! There he is.
Back.
You're back.
Bonjour.
Ridiculous.
Buongiorno.
I love Windows.
No, Jeff.
It's-
No. Not here.
Jeff, I don't even know what that
26,
means.
27 made it. Look at that.
Just in time.
Well, we'll explain later, Jay.
I'm worried.
You should be. All right. You are muted, Draxon. So, we left off with Tindra about to do something. Explain the plan, or...
Do I really look like the kind of guy with a plan? So what we could do is we could individually choose to bribe or convince the assassin that he's done his job, and ensure that that way their contracts are honored, or we can kill him and place his body in sort of like a weird struggle with Bitter, and in that way it will look like they killed each other.
Wouldn't that require Bitter to also die?
Or just look like he's dead.
Okay, but
Show it to a very reliable witness, have that witness run off and tell the Duke, the King, or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Can I be the witness? Can I be the witness?
Sure, you're trustworthy.
Yay! What was the plan again?
Maybe not Nemi. How convincing is disguising yourself with magics?
I think she's asking.
Well, I have the ability to convince someone that we're friends, and that may mean that he will accept my version. I'm sure maybe Kilikek and Nemi have probably more powerful versions of that spell.
I do. Somebody gave it to me a long time ago, and I've been waiting for a chance to use it.
There you go.
This person was God.
Okay, weird, but you know, okay.
Bitter's like, you mean a god?
No.
The one true God, don't you know who that is?
Ify?
Not anymore.
I mean, if it's one and true, it doesn't have to be iffy iffy. Like you should be sure about it, you know.
Very true. I also feel that you shouldn't be iffy about your gods.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna like reach over and reach their hand out to Tindra, like the high five.
He means it.
Lou's gonna do the equivalent of like.
And Tinder does the white guy. I don't know.
Wow.
We do have a couple extra options if we wish.
Like,
I have a couple of spells at my disposal.
you know who had spells? Kilikek.
Kilikek
wanna
had some of the best.
Continue with my explanation. I have one spell that you probably remember Keelikek using back in the temple when we were fighting the giant. He used that to have the giant attack another certain person. There's that. Could potentially be used to maybe even discern information.
Okay.
Then the other one would be one that be used as a distraction.
I like distractions.
Well, the problem with distraction is we kind of need this guy to either report back to his bosses that Bitter is dead,
Right.
one way or the other. So we can distract him and Bitter can escape, but then this guy's just going to potentially follow, right? That's the only risk. Assuming, of course, he's definitely here for you. He could be here for any of us, or for anyone else, but I got a feeling that that's who you're here for.
So what if I used the spell to suggest to him to go back to his superiors and report that he's dead?
Yeah, I think that would be a very good use of the spell. So we need to capture this guy.
Capture him alive?
I have a way of, if someone can cause a distraction, I have a way of getting us above him, and then we can jump down and like tackle him and bring him into the house. Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But how big of a distraction are we talking?
Oh, just something to take his eyes off of where we'll be.
I might
Oh.
have an idea.
So I can do that as well. I can do both. I can cause a distraction, and if we catch him, I can do the suggestion.
Ooh.
Well, if I simply take off my armor or my
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I said a distraction, not an eye candy.
no, okay, that is enough of you.
And also, I don't feel
Um,
like you probably don't want to be married to someone else. Like, come on,
You're married?
No, I mean, well, maybe.
definitely.
Not as the temple yet. If I take off my cloak and show my armor, then he might try to kill me.
And do we want that?
We want him distracted, no?
Well, I mean, he's. I'll quickly look back into Hawk. He's still continuing to move around the building, so it doesn't look like he's, definitely trying to make a move just yet.
I could always go invisible and surprise him.
Very true.
I have various poisons and concoctions that might be helpful.
Concoctions are always a good thing. Either way, let's pick a plan and go for it.
Do you... No, I don't think we should let him pick the plan. The last time he picked the plan with no frame of reference, this happened. Perhaps maybe we should just... How old are you?
Me?
Tindra?
No. This... What is your name? Bitter. That's right, because you need to resolve some inner turmoil, and maybe you won't be bitter anymore. Anyway, I think maybe we should just do our plan regardless, because the last time he made a plan, it revolved around 2 burning buildings, 2 dead bodies, and no fallback.
I didn't make this
Oh, I mean-
plan.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely not
Wait,
like.
you didn't make
Who
this
made the
plan?
plan?
No, this current plan, I didn't make this.
Oh, I
No, no,
know.
no.
The
the last
one that
time.
burnt the buildings down. That
Yes,
was
That
your
was
plan.
my plan.
Yes,
That
was
is
your
the
plan.
one we are talking about.
We're
Oh,
just
I'm
saying
sorry.
that you don't have to. You stay out of the planning of this one.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I
oh, no,
haven't
th-
said anything.
I definitely wasn't going to let
Good boy.
Bitter come up with a plan. Don't worry, Nemi.
Lou, what do you think?
I think that I am not smart enough for this.
And
You're
it kind of
funny.
sucks. Kind of
Okay,
sucks that we
so-
kind of default to Tinder to make all the plans. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, it's okay. I'm the smartest. Okay, so here's what we do then. Drexen goes invisible and goes up to him and attempts to tackle him. Myself and, let's say, Llewellyn will go from another direction via my new flying carpet, and then Keelakek and Nemi can make the distraction.
Who's Keelakek?
Fandrake.
No, I miss Keelakek.
It is
So you
the
need a
same
distraction.
person. I cannot say this.
I don't know. I like Fendrick a lot more.
I like the lover squirrel you had. Maybe do more of that.
No, he didn't like me. It's okay. I've moved on since. And maybe after all of this, perhaps if Penelope doesn't make it, kind of gives Bitter a little wink.
Oh,
Oh, Nemi, you can do so much better.
number 1,
Oh.
I'm offended. Number 2, and he looks over at Nemi. I'm flattered, but I don't swing that way.
Which way?
Should we
How'd
get
you
this
know?
show on the
I'm done.
road, as it
We're
were?
not going to talk about this anymore.
Yeah. All right, let's break Team Chaos.
Yeah, Team Chaos. I love it.
Kelikek takes off his helm of his hat of disguise.
Kelikek!
It is I, friends.
He was
Let us
here
do
the
this.
whole
And he goes
time.
outside.
Oh, okay, and I'll grab Clue and we'll go out the back door.
So like Nemi's so light that he's just kind of like clinging to you like a koala, and you can just walk.
Biscuit, stay.
Bitter's just like standing there, mouth agape, like, what the fuck just happened?
Don't worry about it. We got
Always
this.
how we do.
Probably.
Peter, stay hidden and stay here.
Hidden.
Her husband is actually good.
And yeah, he's got like a shield and a sword and everything.
He's also a knight. Hey, also, before I go, don't get into trouble with the Sanguine house. I'll have to kill you.
Oh. Okay, I guess. Thanks for the heads up.
And
I want
I will... Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah, so and then when we get to the back door, I'll unfold the flying carpet, and me and Huan will fly on it
Sure.
when Kelikek's distraction takes place.
I'm still here.
I was about to say you disappeared.
Lies.
Can I go out the front door with Kelikek and Nemi?
Yeah. So everybody leaves the
Great.
building.
As soon as Kelikek is leaving the building, as you see him get close to the door, he starts acting like he's drunk, like stumbling over himself drunk.
Performance check. Song.
Let's see. What would Nemi be doing in response to this? As Nemi would be trying to like pretend to help you.
16's not bad.
If that's the plan, did Kelikek inform Nemi about what the fuck their distraction is going to be? Am I just
He's not
trying
that
to
smart.
get you? Am I okay? So I'm just gonna play along and try to protect and
And you can
carry
make
a stumbling dragonborn.
a separate performance check.
Of course, this may be very comical as Kelikek is much bigger than Nemi.
Okay, those are decent rolls. Okay, so you go out the back with Llewellyn, Tindra, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, in order to get out the back, because they went upstairs to get to you would have to go behind the bar, through the bakery, and there's a door in the back. So you would be able to do it.
Yay.
So you go at the back, and are you holding on to Lou and watching through crumbs, or do you have to take your eye off of, like, you while you're watching through crumbs?
Oh yeah. So I'd have to take my eye off the guy.
Okay.
But I mean, I would do that. I would double check where he's at, obviously, before flying up.
So make another perception check
With crumbs or
with crumbs. Yeah, because it's your.
Hey. Oof. Fuck for
Wow.
advantage, Jesus.
That's tough.
Wow.
Okay.
I had my good dice roll for the day.
Just the one.
So you know where he was, but you've lost him.
Dang it. All right. Well, I mean, if I knew where he was, where was he originally before
So
I lost him?
he was around.
Was he on my side or
he was
Kelikek's side?
in the middle. So he was basically at the side of the building
Okay.
here.
Well, I mean, it's only been a few seconds. He wouldn't have clambered all the way over. I'll gamble. We'll be fine.
Okay. So you guys are trying to make a distraction.
Kelikek has detect magic up too.
Okay. You don't see anything in the immediate vicinity. Draxon, who were you going with?
Keela kicking Nemi.
Okay.
Are you doing your
What-
invisible
what-
thing? Or are you doing
Not yet. What race was Bitter?
Elf.
What's his face? Elf?
He's an elf.
About how tall is he?
He's 23. He's an elf. I mean, he would have matured by now, but he's still.
Is it 23 in human years or elf years?
Human years. He is young. We'll say 5.5 feet.
Cool. I would like to use my racial disguise self to become his height and look like him.
Okay. All right.
Because that's what it
So-
does.
so
Normally
you
it's
go
only a
out-
foot.
You go out with Keelik and Nimi looking like Bitter.
Yes.
He's also invisible, correct?
Not if he's looking like
No,
somebody
I'm
else.
not. Nope.
Not,
Can I-
Cannot do
not use
both.
the
Not
ring
wear the
yet.
ring and look like somebody else.
I think the point is to not be invisible.
Yes.
Okay. Need to roll something. Okay. Oh my god. Bashman. Why you don't have to do that? What are you doing, man? Okay.
Here we go, boys.
What
Aw,
are you
Bashman,
doing?
that's awesome,
Aw.
friend. Thank you.
Ah.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
you do.
As
You do
somebody
have to
who
do it,
does,
Jeff.
as somebody who doesn't have chat up, what's happened?
He donated $50.
Yeah,
Oh.
baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Jeff.
That's
Thank you. Thank you very much, Bash.
Oh
We
man.
should throw the man a bash, man.
Ha.
Oh my god.
Just
Yeah,
gets
text me
longer.
real
The pause between the two should get just longer and longer.
By the way, where is the bear?
Where's the bear, man?
In stables, quote unquote.
There's
The
no
bear
stables.
stables?
There's no stables here.
Sounds pretty unstable.
Somewhere off to the side of the
Okay, I'm
building.
done.
Just a bear.
So
Probably within whistling range, probably.
check your thing, because now people have a lot of inspirations. At
Oh my
least.
god! Like
It's-
every roll.
It's one per
Jeff?
$10.
That's what we're waiting for.
And
Cheat codes unlocked.
Jeff can
Yeah, we're playing with hacks. Actually, this is great.
yeah.
Jeff, thanks for spending your hard-earned cash on us.
Yes. Thank you, friend. Yeehaw indeed. That was his donation comment. Yeehaw.
Was that it?
I
That
support
was
this.
it.
I support this yeehaw.
Just yeehaw.
YOLO, baby, let's go.
Whoever can do it the most southern has to do it.
Nope.
No.
I hate
Nope.
y'all. Y'all are boring. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeehaw! I said yeehaw.
I like that. All right. I appreciate this. Aaron, you're my favorite.
That's good. That's good.
That's
That's good.
all hoggle spittle. I don't know.
All right.
I'm sure that means something somewhere.
Something
Yeah, somewhere.
somewhere.
And it probably ain't good.
So the lot of you, no, don't say anything about that yet. We'll explain later. That is not a explain on stream kind of a thing.
It just makes people want to know even more.
I know.
I'm gonna Google.
I wouldn't.
Google.
I don't want to Google. I'm just gonna let
So
them do it.
you
I
go
know how to feel about-
outside looking like bitter. Keelakek and Nimi go outside, look like a drunk couple, and one of you is trying to stabilize the other one. Tindra and Lou, you guys go out the back.
Hey, Llewellyn, I can show you the world.
Shining, shimmering.
Is this of
Copyright.
your books that you made me read?
Oh my god.
No, it's a. Remember?
That's a very big rug.
You've
I
had
know.
this, you've had this for a while.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, remember
How
that
big
Dan
is
did a
the
really good thing that one time? And if you tell anyone I
He's
said
done
that,
a
I'll
lot
sue you.
for you.
He's not really. He's done like 2 things for me.
He's done a lot.
Like 2 things. I mean, to be fair, the fact that I had to tell him to do this kind of negates the fact that he did the first thing for me in the first place. So,
How would
you know.
he know? How would he know that to have?
Because exactly, how would he know? Because he's thick as shit. That's why.
You have issues sharing.
Draxon, what's your AC?
Man.
16? Yeah,
Josh,
16.
before anything happens, before anyone else goes out the door,
I mean, you're all out the door. They went out the back. You 3 went out the front.
this was something I wanted to do as soon as I stepped outside, was to try and locate him and cast Enthrall.
With cast what?
Enthrall.
You can roll perception to try to find him.
Okay.
You would have known like the rough estimation from my last conversation with
Right.
like you would have known he was on the rooftops or whatever else.
17.
Why do you have advantage on that?
Rod.
Oh,
Rod gives me advantage.
Gotcha. You don't see him.
Okay. Well, he'll just do his best performance that he can. Because I think it needs to be within eyesight for Enthrall to work. Is what it says.
Yeah, if you can't see your target, most spells you can't cast.
That you can see within range and
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are floofing out the carpet in the back. Draxon.
Have I been impaled?
You're being this is technically speaking a surprise attack. He's attacking
That's
from
not fair.
He's attacking from
I
hidden.
don't get those.
He's attacking from hidden. You went out looking like his quarry. You can't see inside the building.
Oh man, how boring! I actually didn't think he was after Biscuit. Bitter, whatever the fuck his name is.
That is a 23 to hit.
Great, I love that.
Oh boy.
We
So
love a
there's
23 AC.
so that's sneak attack.
Oh, Draxon's gonna get dropped by his own rogue ability.
So you take 17 points of piercing damage, sneaky stuff. Plus you have to make a con save against the poison on the bolt.
Terrible.
Oh, what a dick.
Do I have anything that gives me advantage on that? Probably not. No. Wish it did.
Does this happen while we're in the air, or does this happen while we're getting ready, kind of thing?
You guys left the buildings essentially at the same time. Keelakek
Okay.
a little bit ahead of the rest of you. So like this is basically as you're floofing out the carpet.
Cool. Okay.
You failed your save, so you're gonna take some poison damage.
Jackson, don't die.
Make no promises.
Did you not take the damage from that?
I don't see any damage, so I'm gonna go with no.
There you go. How's that? And then there's
Hey.
there's some poison damage has hit you as well because you failed your save.
How much damage is that? Because you're applying it to the old Drexen, not the current one.
Oh, that's why. Well, wait a minute. That is not the right amount of hit points, by the way.
I was about to say, oh, I like, oh, yes, keep increasing. Oh.
Dang. Okay, hang on. You're gonna have to reapply all of your effects.
That's fine. It's only 3 of them. I have buttons. Ah, yes, that is critical condition.
There we go. I gotta remove this Draxon from that and put this one on. There we go. Yeah, you got hit.
Don't mind me.
Don't
mind me.
You got smacked real good with a bolt.
I'm
so
sure.
Keelakek and Nimi, like Keelakek, you went out, you looked around, looking for him. You know, you're acting all drunk and everything. Then Nimi and Draxon kind of come out. Nimi grabs a hold of your arm and is showing you, like, trying to trying to like collect you and move you along. And then Draxon comes out looking like bitter, and behind the building, Tindra and Lou, who he's not focusing on at the moment because dude, oh my god,
Davros!
That's the
Where did you go?
bro,
You got so many.
another
It's pretty-
Why have you done this? It's Davros is fine. It's probably just Jeff's money.
Another
Another
50, another 50, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Guys,
What are you
you guys
doing?
are awesome, and we love you.
What do you do? I don't even know you and I love you.
What are you doing,
Jeff.
Jeff? What are you
His name
doing?
is Jeff.
Jeff, what are you doing?
And you will love
You
him.
brought the stream to a screeching halt.
Tom, you're coming in with the most inspirations at 19.
I've got an absolute buttload.
God.
Every roll forever.
I mean, to be honest, I need to be reminded to use them when I fail my rolls. Is what I need to do.
Do you want me to do that? I'll make that. I'll put it in my notes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, put it in my notes. Remind me when
so-
Tom fails rolls to do things.
Holy cow! I have a bunch of anti-hero points. I
that what
could
they're giving you? In which
have
case,
made that
no.
a critical, which would have downed
Killed
Draxon.
me?
Yeah.
You would have killed me.
Hang on,
no,
actually,
but
I
I
need
need him
to
to-
I need to read something real quick. Hang on.
He needs to fake his death, and if he drops it, I think
I
he's
take that back.
self-kills.
This creature does have the assassinate effect, so that would have in fact dropped
Been a crit.
Draxon.
Yeah, it would have been not a crit.
Draxon, you are at here, I'll just do this. Hang on. Let me do this. Because that first hit would have knocked you out. And then the poison, oh, hang on. Don't count that last. Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, so give myself 1 hit point back.
No. The last one was me applying a death save to you. So the poison was part of that. But so Keelakek and Nimi, you watch as, and unfortunately, an arrow hits Draxon like square in the neck, pierces through, and his eyes kind of glaze over, and he falls to the ground, and then the illusion goes away.
Oh shit.
So realistically, it's in like my side.
Perception check to try and
to be
determine
fair,
where the origin of the.
You don't
Then it would have been
need
fucked.
you don't need to roll a perception check anymore, because when you attack from hiding, you reveal your position. You can see him now. Like you look, you pinpoint where he's at. He's on top of a roof, and he's like barely poking out. He had to move a little bit closer to make the attack. and ensure the kill, which he thought he did until the illusion went away. And it's like, oh, that's not shit. And then we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Do I just not roll initiative?
No, you have to roll it too.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see how fast you can die.
Right?
Oh my god.
Apparently, very.
You get to die quickly.
Are you serious? Oh wait, I didn't show up.
It didn't seem to do anything.
What the fuck? So I get to roll again?
Yeah, roll again.
Thank fucking
Roll
God, because it was really bad.
There you go. Okay. Good. Draxon, you succeed on your first death save. I need to roll. So you're performing, and you go down and are looking at the guy who just fell to the ground. The assassin doesn't recognize this person. You're like looking for this person. When the arrow hit him, did you guys like drop the act, or you still?
Oh, I dropped that act immediately.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing as soon as the arrow hits, he looks over and sees him, and that's when
Yeah.
initiative starts. So he hasn't had a chance to drop the act yet.
Okay.
I'm on amazing fight mode now.
So
The answer will be yes, but he's currently
right. Okay. He's gonna. There's witnesses now who have seen him, and he got the wrong target. Is he gonna run and try to come back and accomplish his task later, or is he going to brute force this? Let's find out. How smart is he?
Halloween stars.
Not
Halloween
very.
stars and somebody. They know things.
Not very. He's not a bright person. He's going to make a crossbow attack against Nemi. That is
beat us all on initiative.
That is a miss. Sorry, what?
You beat us all on initiative.
He did, yeah. That's a miss.
I mean, he's a rogue. He's probably got good decks.
He is going to run along the top of some of the buildings here and jump to another one. I'm gonna make a check for that as he's running from building to build. Shoo! As he's running along the buildings, he jumps and kind of slips when he gets to the next one, and he's just hanging there from the top of the building and like slowly starting to pull himself up. But he didn't fall, but he's just kind of caught there. He's not watching anybody currently. He's just trying to pull himself back up. And that brings us to Keela Keck's turn.
How far away is he? No, we're gonna theater of the landing right now.
About 80 feet.
About 80 feet.
Yep.
He's going to use all of his movement.
Okay. So that puts you within 50.
Then he's going to use bonus action dash.
That'll put you at 20.
Then he's going to use the spell.
Which one?
Suggestion.
Suggestion. Ooh, okay.
I'm just going to, I guess, let me just roll the save.
He's on the combat tracker. You can drop it on there on him.
Okay. I just hit the. This is a save one, right?
Yeah, you can click and drag that, and then put it. Yeah. Well, that's a failure. He failed to save. he is subject to the spell's effect. Wait, is
Like
that is that enchantment?
It is. There is an effect that goes on him.
Yeah, but is that an enchantment spell?
Doesn't.
Let me look at
I
it.
don't know.
Let me look. Suggestion.
Yes, it's a level 2 enchantment.
Okay. Drop that on him again because he has advantage against enchantment magic.
So just roll the save again.
Yeah. It's a failure. He rolled higher the second time, but it still wasn't enough. So he has failed.
Far up is he?
He's hanging there, so probably like 20 feet.
He would like
What?
probably wouldn't hurt himself if he dropped.
Probably not too much. Suggestion is like you can tell him to go limited to a sentence or two. So it's not just a one-word thing, so yeah.
Okay. Drop to the ground. Drop all your weapons and come quietly until we tell you to go.
Excellent phrasing.
He drops to the ground. Taking some fall damage. If you or your companions damage the target. Interesting technicality there.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity is not in our party.
You're not wrong. He starts pulling his weapons out, dropping them to the ground. Drops his crossbow, and he has 2 short swords that he throws down to the ground. Let me see if he's
Will,
got-
as he's doing that, pull out some rope.
And he starts walking forward.
Nimi.
Yes, I'm here. Yes. What? Yes.
Listen, he's dying.
Cutting out again. I don't know if it's just you're not facing the mic or...
Yeah, that's probably. I probably need to switch back to broadcast and figure this out.
What did you say? Did that mean?
Heal Draxon.
Yes.
So
I don't know if it's my turn in the combat tracker yet.
just
Okay.
real quick, Keelik, can you make a spellcasting check? So Nimi, what are you planning on doing?
I'm going to heal Draxon.
Draxon.
I'm going to
Okay.
heal cousin Draxon by singing him a song. This hand is your hand.
I'd like to reroll that.
It's got blood on it. As you put your hand up just as you died, and you're not dying. That was an act. That was a joke. Haha. Okay. Get up, please.
That's for wild magic, isn't it?
No, technically speaking, you guys don't have spell slots, and you have to make sure you cast the spell with the spell casting checks. So in order for you to have cast Suggestion, you would have had to have taken a point of blood magic damage, and you won't be able to cast Suggestion again until tomorrow, like after a long rest. So you take a point of damage. That's just after the fact. I forgot about it. Nimi, you also would need to roll spellcasting check for your level 1 spell there. You just need an 11.
A spellcasting check.
Yeah. Spellcasting check.
Oh, Billy. I'm just gonna roll a charisma save. It's like the same modifier, no?
It's all the same.
19.
Okay, good deal. So you cast the spell. You sing to Draxon. Draxon, you wake up a little bit and you see the assassins like just kind of walking forward towards Keelikek there. Nemi, do you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
He's awake and I can stop singing now. You're okay. That's my turn.
Okay,
Did you take my inspiration point away?
I did.
Okay.
You guys have so many of them. Might not look like we're putting a dent in those for a while.
I'm saving them for the for a BBG.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not using them at all.
I have 17.
I'm gonna go into the campaign end boss with like 1,000,000 inspiration.
I have 17 anti-hero points.
So many.
You can use those now. You could have used that to roll an advantage or something like that for the.
The hero points function the same way they did before.
Oh, we'll just add like 11 of them to that one.
Yeah, I could. All right. Llewellyn, as you guys are in the back fluffing stuff out, you hear that the sound of like a crossbow being fired, and then you hear a body hit the ground, and then you hear do 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 whoosh, and then as the person tumbles to the ground, and you hear like metal clanging on the cobblestone. You guys are behind the tavern. You guys left behind.
Would it be faster to cross through the tavern to get to where everyone is?
You can. I mean, that's on you. You can go around. You can run around. That's not a big deal.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Just cause. What?
Yeah, it's normally like during the day you probably wouldn't have been able to hear all that, but because of the crowds and stuff. But there's no like it's dark. There's no one here, so you run around and you see this person like clad in leather armor and everything, walking towards Keelikek, like arms at his side. Doesn't look like he's got any weapons. He's still got like a quiver with bolts in it, but that's it.
Have we seen Keelikek do this before?
I think you've seen him try to use suggestion on people, but it's never functioned.
She's never seen him do it. He's only done it once, twice. I think it was only one other time. That was on the
On the what?
on the giant.
Okay. Then
So it's been a while.
Unless someone tells me otherwise, I'm gonna walk near him to stab him in the face.
So it'll take your whole turn to get around there. You wouldn't be able to attack him this turn.
Okay, then I'll just prepare my.
But don't stab him. We need him to go back though.
Oh yeah.
That was the whole point of capturing him.
Nobody. That is true.
We did discuss this before.
We did.
Lou has other
Fine.
motivations though.
I know that she may have other motivations, and that's fine. I just wanted to make her aware that we did discuss this, so if she does something else, that's okay.
I
Yep.
understand. I will not stab him.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say we are effectively out of combat. If something happens to change that, we will re-roll initiatives.
Okay.
Effectively, we are out of combat. I really wanted to see the carpet used. It just didn't work out.
That happens.
So he's walking forward. He is doing as he was compelled to do. You told him to drop to the ground, drop his weapons, and come with us. He is currently. How long does suggestion last? Like 8 hours?
Yeah,
Okay, so he's doing that at the moment.
until we tell him otherwise.
What happens after suggestion?
Yes,
ends?
nothing else changes. Draxon. That doesn't affect his ability to. Yeah. I got a secret message. It was in Dave's camp.
Ooh.
Oh, 100%. Okay, sorry. Tinder, cut you off.
Give me a second.
Sure.
The cake will tie him up.
Survival check. See how good you can tie him up.
Okay, so the way I'm reading suggestion is that he doesn't know that he's been charmed, but he just has to follow the instructions until the end of the duration, right?
Or until he feels like he's completed
Achieve
them.
the duration.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, so in theory, then, if we tell him go back to your bosses and report the contract's closed, if he gets back to his bosses within 8 hours, that will be fine. And he won't know any different, right? That's how I'm.
No.
That's how I'm interpreting.
So
that.
it
Okay.
is the initial suggestion is the one that holds for that long. You can't continue to suggest things to them.
Okay.
You can't make a new suggestion. You would have to cast a spell again.
Okay.
So the initial suggestion, until he feels like he has completed that, which is getting dangerously close to because they're not moving around, they just tied him up.
Yeah.
He said, "Come with us."
Until somebody tells him to go. Until that was the final condition. Until we tell you to leave.
Yep.
Okay. Well, do we have another suggestion spell so that we can send him on his way?
Keelakek cannot cast a spell again because he had to take blood magic damage.
Okay. Nemi, can you cast this spell? Okay.
He's going to take the assassin and bring him into the tavern.
I mean, I can be
Sure.
very suggestive otherwise, but magically, I mean, some people would say it's like magic, but
I mean, the only thing I can do is cast friends on him, but that's not going to actually, like, necessarily make him do anything.
He sits down. Keelakek will cast Charm Person.
Is that a concentration spell?
That it's an enchantment.
Right, but but does it have on the duration? Does it say concentration?
1 hour.
So you can't have more than one concentration spell up at a time. If you cast Charm Person, it will end suggestion.
don't worry, Nemi's got this. I have a card that God gave me a long time ago.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. What do you have?
I have one of those little things that somebody gave me back when I was still playing the meal. It's one of those. It's like a
Those
charm.
special
it's a-
cards?
yeah, it's a special card. Channel Redemptions. It's charmed. It's literally just the free use of the charm spell without using a spell slot.
Chosen NPC takes a particular liking to you for the social encounter. You have an advantage on trying to convince or persuade them of anything. Okay. You can use that, and you will have advantage on social checks, persuasion, intimidation, whatever, to make them see it your way.
Okay. Time to put on the Nemi charm. Now, what do we want from him?
We basically want him to go back to his bosses and confirm that the contract is closed.
Okay.
Probably
I
want
mean,
to know who actually sent him. We assume we know.
Oh, I mean, we can ask him who his boss is, but I mean,
He's just sitting there tied up.
I'm pretty okay, Daxon, Bitter, go away. Both of you need to be gone in order for this to work.
I walk outside.
Bitter
Oh,
walks in the back.
Good.
Go to the back room.
Yeah.
Braxton.
Do I have to leave?
why did you have to leave?
I was asking you.
Oh no, you can stay here. It's fine.
Okay.
Just as long as those two are gone. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm getting nervous. I haven't had this feeling before since the first time I performed. Is he gonna wake up at any time? I don't want to waste any of the magic.
He's not asleep.
Oh yeah, but he looks kind of like he's drugged out.
No. It was just he looks normal.
Hey, buddy, say something.
He just kind of looks over at you.
Oh,
He's only compelled to come quietly and sit.
so like he's not like
cut out,
mind
man.
controlled.
Oh, just before we begin, I'm going to cast Detect Faults on him. Just so I can see whether like this suggestion is gonna what Nemi's plan, whether that's actually gonna be confirmed by him or not.
Gotta gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss the fuck out of this.
Okay.
Hi, hello. Hello, yes, you, the one who's currently tied up.
Tindra, you can see him look over at Nimi like with some. It's a mixture of like admiration, but also like disdain and jealousy. He is a wood elf, and Nimi is very clearly from the Feywild.
Did I say something wrong?
No, he just he's both jealous and respects you
Jealous? I didn't do anything to you.
because of your fairness.
Oh, then he's gonna like sit cross-legged in front of him. Hi. Just like if he's looking down, just like doing that thing, or like
He
your
is.
dog looks up at you. Just hi. Hi. Okay, so you shot a friend of mine. Like 5 minutes ago. You want to explain what that was about? Please.
He doesn't say anything, but Tindra, you surface thoughts. How long does that last?
Oh, a minute.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on.
Bitter was a target of his. Yeah. Are you digging? What is that?
To do the spell in the first place.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it looks like Bitter was a target, and he was very surprised that his target shifted into another person. Mistaken identity, apparently.
Hello.
He didn't
You're
say
not-
anything, though.
You're not saying much.
That's
Maybe
okay. He understands.
Well, I mean that's fine, but I really want him to talk to me.
You don't need him to talk.
But I want him to. Hello, what's your name?
What's his name?
I need to make a check here. Because
Can
he's,
you please
This
tell
is
me?
fantastic.
he's starting to get the idea. He's starting to think of like different things, like a waterfall and the ocean, and he's trying to ignore, at least on the surface, he's trying to ignore like all of the questions as much as he can.
Can you please
you
tell
make-
me your name?
Can you make an Arcana check for me, Tindra? If you beat his intelligence roll, then you will have. But yeah.
So I got a +7, so we'll see.
Diedrich.
Does he say that, or does Tindra know it?
That's Tindra punching through the mental images that this guy's like trying to throw up to block the. Yeah,
He's thinking of like football scores and whatnot.
basically. Yeah,
I'll-
he's
I'll
trying
just-
to think of different stuff.
I'll just whisper it to Nemi while looking at him.
Diedrich. That's a very lovely name. I like it. Can you tell me why you shot my friend, please?
He just kind of looks over at Tindra. Mistaken identity.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah, he wasn't trying to kill Draxon.
Should you shut up? So mistaken identity?
That's right.
Are you sure? Kinda looked like you shot man named Bitter.
Are you trying to intimidate or persuade him?
Trying to gaslight him, so persuading.
I would say that would be deception.
Alright. Alright, cool. Da-da-da-da, with advantage, you say? Where the fuck is deception?
Pretty good.
We'll see what he gets. We'll see what he gets here. I think that would be like, I think it's just that. Whoops, first one, whatever that may be. He kind of stops. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, we were pretty drunk and we were kind of messing around with a little bit of fey magic.
Tendra, you can tell like he's kind of doubting what he saw now. Like he's doubting what he saw. He's kind of believing this gaslighting that Nimi is throwing at him.
Okay. I will just like do like a positive tap on Nimi to like let him know to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty drunk and we were messing around with fey magic, and I'm not gonna lie to you, when you did shoot him, you kind of startled me, and I might have, you know, like when you sneeze, I might have like magically hiccuped or sneeze or whatnot.
No.
I mean, it's like kind of the only reason why you could have mistaken somebody else for a different person.
Pretty sure that was my target.
And
then he
like
changed.
Yeah, have you ever been to the Feywilds? I once knocked on a door and it ended up being like not a door. I promise you, I see things like this all the time.
I can't say that I have been to the Feywild.
Well, you would absolutely love it. You would fit in there, especially with this. He kind of puts a flower like in his head.
Nimi, task on hand.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't know any other way to say this, but you are very lucky that I am just met this particular bitter individual. Otherwise, I think I'd be a lot more mad at you for what you did to him. I'm surprised that I can keep her under control, considering she just lost her son.
Tindra, you can see the wheels turning instead, quite literally, and he's starting to put things together.
In what way?
Well, it's hard for him to hide this stuff. You quite handily beat him on that check I had you roll earlier.
That's okay.
And he's like very visibly in his head. Llewellyn's back in town?
Yeah, and she's...
That was the thought, yeah.
Okay. Knowing that he knows her name, I'm gonna probe deeper, so he needs to make a wisdom save.
Ooh! What's the DC?
Nemi doesn't know he made a mistake, but I know I made a mistake.
That's okay. I'm gonna find some stuff for us. Don't worry.
What's the DC on that? That doesn't matter. He
50.
failed.
Cool. So when I probe deeper,
Yeah.
You gain an insight into his reasoning, emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates. Basically, I just need to know. I'm literally probing his mind for blackmail material, whether it's a family member that he wants to keep safe or whatnot. That's kind of what I was going. You tried doing it nice. Now we do it bad.
You are looking for, like,
is there someone he's trying to keep safe?
He doesn't have a family or anything like that. Really, the only thing you can see is like the name, or what they call the person they work for, is probably the closest thing to like family that you could find, really. It's Malgath Hale.
Write that down.
I'm just gonna do a quick. As soon as he mentions Llewellyn's name,
I'll squeeze. No, he doesn't mention it. He says it in his head, but I'll squeeze you when you say it to know that you done fucked up.
I mean, no, she isn't. Pretty sure
that's okay. Don't worry about it. There's no way he's gonna tell Malgath, because that would end badly for him.
He looks up at Tendra, who is 9 years old, mind you.
Isn't he cute?
He's thinking of various ways to tear Tendra's intestines out. Currently, is what's going through his head.
If only you could. He should probably just report back, Nemi, that he's succeeded in his mission, and that should be it, right?
Well, yeah, he did. That's why we have him tied up here. I thought we were going to kill him for.
No, because then we've got another mess to clean up.
Kind of like elbows you, like gently.
Yeah.
Thought we were going to kill him.
Josh.
I mean, we can do. I like KB.
While this is happening.
Yes.
Somebody needs to go out and get weapons.
That's already done.
That are on the ground.
It's already done.
Oh, who did that?
Draxon.
Poor Draxon did.
Remember when I went outside at the very beginning because I was told to go away? That's what I did.
Never mind.
Like, good things. I'm gonna take
Draxon's the cleanup crew.
Love it.
His quiver is still on his belt.
Torture this poor guy. I'm gonna go and clean up after him.
Yeah, his quiver is still on his belt, but the bolt, or the crossbow, and the two short swords are there.
So Nemi turns to Tindra. So we're not gonna kill him for killing Victor?
Well,
you
we can do.
Make a deception check again.
Okay.
You have advantage on this.
Yes, I do.
I mean, we can kill him, but what will that achieve? Bitter's dead, and the only thing we can do is make sure that this guy doesn't do anything else foolish, right? Maybe some good can come of all this.
Wish I was rolling better than normal.
I mean, did I?
You can like. Are you sure?
Am I
Bitter's-
sure?
That was bitter. You're positive.
I mean, I only just met the guy, but I did have his blood on my hands for a little bit, so yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure.
Does this guy believe in Nemi at all?
He's being gaslit real hard.
I need him to believe it. Might as well keep going.
Starting to believe.
Excellent. Yeah, listen, by all means, I guess we can let the family resolve everything, but I mean, then it just creates another cascade, because then, the assassins will keep coming after them to revenge. I feel like it just needs to end here. And I'll look at him and be like, but if you don't feel like that's the case, then I guess we've only got one option left to us, right?
I do love making music, as he pulls the chocolates out.
Roll an intimidation check.
Yeah, fucking let me do it.
That was kind of hard, dude.
I'm a little wet for you right now.
This Nimi. What happened over this past year?
I like this, Nimi.
It's
Not
man.
bad.
Kind of fine.
Seeing a whole different side to celebrity Nemi.
He's kind of got a little sheepish when Nimi did that.
What did you
Although, of
think?
course, although I do suppose you are correct, Tindra. What is violence for, anyway?
Exactly. We can either make something good come out of this terrible scenario, or we can just keep cascading it and escalating it, and, you know, Malgath will know that it was all this guy's fault. And I don't know.
How about you just leave us alone? And maybe if we need a favor,
Well, maybe this can be our favor, you know?
Oh, that's even better than my idea. I like having you around. You're so smart.
I'll like do my old white guy high five again. I'll do it the other way this time. Try and dang it.
We'll
At some
get
point,
it
you're
one
just
day.
playing patty cake, dude.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
We'll get it one day. So what do you say, Tindra? We just let bygones be bygones, I guess.
As we're having this conversation, what's he thinking?
Pretty sure I got him.
How many times do I have to tell you that you did? You did.
That was a
What
thought.
the fuck?
That was a thought.
Oh, never mind.
And then okay. I mean, you know, we're all, as you can tell, you've ruined our entire evening. We're all, I mean, some of us who actually liked Bitter, you know, are upset, and I'll look into it then.
Thought it was pretty cute.
She's not crying. She's just sitting there seething. Just
See, that's a bad bitch right there.
She's
he
almost as mad as I am.
looks at Llewellyn for like just a second, and then drops his eyes back down.
I don't need to take
people
thoughts for that one.
recognize him.
Uh-huh.
Who is this motherfucker?
He would have known Bitter. You would say.
Yeah.
Swear to God,
Get
if this is another mysterious child, you and I get for that.
Can I,
Probably.
Can I get up?
Probably played games with you guys in the streets.
Oh,
can I grab him by the face? Like I want to get up, stalk over to him, and grab him by the face.
I mean, in his head, you're ruining my fine
And
work.
as soon
you're
as she
ruining my fine
reaches
work.
out, to grab, Keelikek will grab her hand.
You did your job. You killed our
Still
friend.
doing my job.
Walk away.
Will not. Will ruin it.
I think she's talking to.
She's talking to
Thingy,
me.
right?
Yeah, no. I'm
Talking to
talking
Diedrich.
to Diedrich.
Say that again?
She like before, like her hand is being held back, so she like
Right.
holds it back. She, you killed our friend. Walk away.
Stands up, holds his hands out for the bindings. He's been told to leave.
What's his mental state in that scenario? Though?
He's doing what he's told.
The beautiful thing that's what's happening right now is he was compelled to come and stay, but we've messed with his mind so much that part isn't part of the compel. That is just we've brain
the
effed him.
the last part of it was until someone tells you to leave.
Right.
So
Right.
the
So as-
spell's done.
Lou
Like,
does
the
not know
suggestion's
this
done,
bit.
yeah.
I
And
think
he just holds
after
his
he's
arms
walking-
out and he's waiting for somebody to remove the bindings.
Keelikek
Yeah.
will take the arrows out of his quiver.
So you take the bolts. There's
He would be taking these.
there. Still got his arms held out.
Can I throw my chakrams at the rope?
I mean, if you want to hit him.
No, I don't want to do that.
I mean, I have
out
a
a
dagger.
knife.
I can cut his rope. That's fun.
I just wanted to get like super like close to like just like show off my accuracy. Like that could have been you, motherfucker.
Yeah, cut you.
Can I just tell Diedrich, we can clean up the body. Old time's sake.
He kind of turns around, starts walking out the door.
I don't know what Tinge wrote.
Remember, go straight back home. To Malgath. Does he think about where home is?
He does not.
So he's gone.
He's like standing at the door, kind of fuming internally.
I'm gonna hug
He-
Llewellyn as he's walking away. I'm
he-
sorry about Bitter.
Spits on the ground, like towards Lou. Chose the wrong side. Can't believe you're back. He walks out the door.
How rude.
Is he walking out the door with the knowledge that he's completed his mission?
Seems that way.
Okay. Next time we see him, though, can we break his face so he's got no ability to spit?
Yes.
Keelikek will let go of.
So he's gone, right?
He's left your sight.
And scene.
Well done, Lenny. You did really well.
Yay!
And
Did
now
I
the
do?
bear.
Was that too much? Is that
The bear.
No, it was not. That should be just right.
Yay! Ah, maybe I should be an actor after I'm done with the whole dancing thing.
Maybe. Sure.
I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. Good night. Looks quick.
You know, just because it's up, can I read Nemi's surface faults just for my own curiosity?
Swap it over to Nemi real quick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what do you want to know? I mean,
I want to know what your
now.
current,
Surface
I want to know
thoughts.
what your current surface fault is. What-
Tendra like immediately goes catatonic.
Shit. What?
What's on Nemi's mind right
It's like TV static, just everything all at once. With like a hint of existential dread and sadness.
okay, that drags. Definitely, he's definitely an actor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed. I wasn't looking for anything specific.
Yeah.
So fair enough. And then because I know he's in there, let me just double check. Alright, I can search for forts within 30 feet of me. Can I search for Bitter's forts? If he's within 30 feet.
Bitter. I don't think Bitter's within 30 feet of you.
That's fine. If he's not, then that's fine. I'll end the spell and call it there. But
Yeah,
just
nah,
interested
he's
to know.
further than that.
Alright, cool. No worries. Peace. Detect forts out.
Bitter like pokes his head out the back. Is it okay to come out now?
Yeah, it's fine. You're dead.
We cleaned up your mess.
Okay.
And I say that in mostly jest. And he kind of like kisses his head and then slaps him on the side of the head.
Oh,
Can't take much more of that. Jesus.
Druxon.
I get cranky after 12:30 a.m.
I assume I come back inside at some point.
You come back inside. You've got a couple of short swords and a light crossbow.
Draxon, you did really good at dying there, my friend. Like, that's perfect. You and Nemi should do like a stage show together.
That was entirely not intentional. It just clutched a wound.
Oh dear.
Oh, Keelikek will roll some kind of healing on him.
Make a spellcasting
Probably
check.
the one.
Casting check. You gotta make a check for your spellcasting.
Charisma.
What healing spell are you using?
Well, any of them. Anytime you cast a spell.
Well, I know, but I want to know what spell Keelikek's using.
Oh, he's using that one spell called Cure Wounds.
Oh, great! That means you have to be within 5 feet of me to touch me. Great. When you get close to me, I'm gonna thieves' cant to you to meet me later.
He just kind of gives you a nod,
Great.
like one of these kind of like just on an eyebrow raise, like he knows what you just said.
Yeah, great.
Heal. Oops,
being
just
able to-
the one.
I love being able to talk in Sinuish.
But he will do it again.
It's fine.
until he fails.
You guys are about to take a long rest anyway.
I'm still adding the 6 on there so I can have 14 health.
Am I coming through better now?
Kind of. Were you talking like just a second ago?
Right now I am.
I can hear you now. Yeah. So, do you guys have anything else you would like to do in the middle of the night?
We needed to. So I'm assuming now it's been a little while.
It's been about an hour, yeah.
All right, let me. Draxon is hasted, so he can go and get Penny.
Penelope.
Not Penny's boat. Assuming that's still the plan that he wants to do.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I mean, in theory, I guess if Llewellyn wants Biscuit to leave right away, I can just haste Biscuit and send him on his way. But I feel like we may need to just double check that this contract is nullified before we send him out into the wilderness. But that's up to you.
Yes, we should make certain that the contract is forgotten.
Okay, so here you go, Draxon. I'm going to make you super speedy. So run to the forest, find her, give us a call when you get there just to confirm that she's safe, and then we can maybe sneak you. Well, you guys will both have those invisibility rings, so you guys can maybe sneak back in and bring her back here. Sound okay? Or I can meet you somewhere with the carpet, I guess.
Are we trying to get him out of here?
Yeah, but we need to
back?
make sure he's safe before we get him out of there. Otherwise, he'll just be hunted and killed without our protection, and then Lou will be mad at all of us.
Okay.
What? Sorry.
Yes.
Is it
Better
possible
to have an opinion.
Could I just go?
You want to just go with potentially an assassin's contract who dropped Draxon, our strongest member?
But he I was listening. You guys seemed like you convinced him pretty well that I was dead.
Yeah.
Well,
sure.
it's hit or miss.
But you want a chance of your life? You want a chance Penny's life on that? Her future?
Could put her
Your
in-
future together?
Just put the invisibility ring on, and we could go.
That doesn't save you. I could find you with that.
Technically, I could too.
Yeah, me too.
contract is
that'd be
complete?
fine.
Who would be looking for?
Yeah, but I mean, there's no harm in waiting perhaps a couple of days to confirm that. And also, saying your goodbyes to your mother, probably.
I was planning on it.
Really? How were you planning on doing that when she was going to believe that you were dead and you didn't even know she was in the city? That's what I
Send
thought.
her a letter.
So,
Where?
I'm gonna send it to Olivia to send to you.
Well, I wouldn't know any forgers or anything in the city, right?
Not anymore, no.
Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a very long while.
Yeah.
Fine. Security will be up probably after the death of his daughter, so we should probably send them out.
Like now?
I would suggest giving him the ring and giving him a direction to go in.
I wouldn't have planned this for tonight if I knew you were coming.
No. I wasn't meant to be in the city. I wasn't even supposed to talk to any of you.
What happened?
I'm gonna look at Tindra. A lot.
Yeah.
There is an explosion of soot and dust from the fireplace. When you say that.
Santa?
No. But at the bottom, when the soot and smoke clear, there is a small package at the bottom on the fireplace.
Oh man, if that Santa is coming for his money, he's not getting it.
With a little raven's feather on the package.
This will be for me. I'm the child here.
But
Assume it's for
Tindra.
me.
Does this mean anything to anyone?
I guess I can open a package before going to sleep.
Yeah, check it
Fine.
first.
Yes, check. Somebody with magic stuff. Is it bad?
Okay, still has detect magic up.
I've already picked it up. Has it got my name on it?
It does, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, never
Nah, it's
mind.
fine. It's all good. I know it is. It's a very. I was waiting for this very important package and stuff. Yeah, bye.
Tindra,
Go into my room.
did Tindra tell Lou? Honestly, did Tindra tell Lou how he got the information the first time? She would have pried.
In order to convince Lou to do it, would you have
Yes.
needed to?
Yeah, I probably would have had to tell her why I needed to do what we needed to do.
She would tell
It's
you.
not like
Oh.
it's not like we were just like doing like a really small crime. It was a big crime, so I'm assuming that Lou would have had to have been slightly convinced at some point
Open the package.
that it was for the greater good.
Big crime's an understatement.
I think
Bro.
it's the big T word for sure.
Yeah.
She's gonna look at Tindra. Open the package, Tindra.
I will do, but just not in front of everyone first.
Yeah, good night.
It's private, potentially. I'm allowed secrets, and he'll look at point over my eyes to Peanut or whatever his fucking name is.
Bitter.
Bitter.
Peanut.
I can.
Biscuit.
Can I have the ring? He kind of goes over and hugs his mom. Lou.
She gives him a hug.
Llewellyn, you should say a more heartfelt goodbye.
I wish this was different. Really do.
Go, Tindra, go.
You remember what you used to call me when we were little?
don't have the background up. Send it to me now.
It's easy.
No.
Don't worry about
Of course I remember. Yes. Of course I do.
Roll a deception check,
it.
Josh.
Roll a deception check right now.
Pretty all right.
Of course I remember. Vulcan.
You are an ass.
No.
Just, can I give him, like, Sanguine House? Whenever you find one, if you wish to write me a letter, use that.
Okay.
And don't get in trouble again.
This is the last bit of trouble. I promise.
I
Probably.
don't believe a thing you say. Yep. Figure it out.
I will.
Go.
Thank you, Vala.
Love you, son. Please don't impregnate her before you're ready.
No, I've been ready. Puts the ring on and disappears.
Just before he does that, I'll cast haste on him.
He's zooming.
I'm giving the zoomies.
Zoomies.
He's not quite
And
as
I-
fast as Draxon.
No, but he should still be able to get there if he runs. And
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it'll help him get further to the city anyway in a
well,
minute.
of course. Instead of like
guys.
30 miles an hour, he's running at like 18 to 20, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So yeah, he can get like a good mile.
Oh yeah, he's good.
He's literally doing a 1 minute mile. I'll throw that out.
Quick.
There's two enemies now. They both have zoomies.
and then I'm gonna go to my room and open my package.
Lou isn't gonna let you open it alone.
That's okay.
Not after the trouble it got her into last time.
I mean,
Do you?
Did he say goodbye to Olivia?
He got the zoomies.
He got the zoomies. I'll tell her.
She was asleep. She's pregnant. You don't want to wake her up.
No, I'm not waking her up. She's gonna bite me.
Probably.
and to be fair, she said that she was out. You know, she was like,
did.
So you go to your room. You go upstairs to one of the rooms up there that you have been given. Llewellyn comes up there after you. Greta, what are you doing?
Boy, doggo.
You can turn around. You don't have to walk backwards. Crazy dog. Yes, sit.
She's
Good.
walking ass first.
What the dog doing?
She's walking
Ass backwards.
She goes into the corner, eats her food, and then backs out. Instead of just turning around, she just slowly backs out. Anyway,
He's just happy that she passed her driving test, man. Just let her.
Yeah, no shit. You open the box, and there is a rolled up scroll in there with the same wax stamp that there was before. And there's no appendages or other things in this box.
that's good to know.
It reads, Tendra and Company. I must commend you on a job well done. You have exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, that happens.
However, to ensure the safety of your friend, I must request one more task. Complete this for me, and she will be returned to you, mostly intact. Inside the box is a potion. I want you to use this potion to assassinate King Asarok of Ephra.
Fuck's sake. All I do is just assassinate.
You have 1 month. That's it. That's all that's
Is that Princess Peach's dad?
Huh?
Is that Princess Penny's dad?
You don't know.
Okay.
Oh, this person? Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a different person.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to check because I was like, man,
No,
he's
no.
gonna have a tough week.
No. This is the Duke
Okay.
of Penelope. That's Penelope's dad.
Okay. Is this King fella in this city, or are we gonna go somewhere else? I feel like we're in the main city.
Llewellyn would know.
Hmm.
This Lank and subsequently Ephra is ruled by a tyrant of Lord Asarok or Acerok, however you want to pronounce it. It's really up to you. He rules through wealthy merchants. He rules as basically a tyrant, and the Merchants Guild, various wealthy merchants, hold limited power within the city because they basically control the economy. But he is 100% a tyrant, and he does not mess around really with anything. He's not a fun-loving kind of guy. He is 100%. He's down to business all the time, and he's brutal in the way he rules. If something doesn't go his way, whoever was in charge of that thing, they're dead. He is that kind of king.
I mean, I don't feel so bad for this one. The last one was a nice guy.
last one was a
I'll
nice guy.
gauge Llewellyn's reaction as she's reading that letter.
Lou, she's trying to be as stoic as she can. Cause she's she'll outright say it. It's just you and her. I do not know what the Sanguine House, how the Sanguine House feels about the king. So I do not know whether or not I will be able to help you. I did one thing off the books for you. I cannot do a second.
But this guy's a douche nugget, right?
We kill other kinds of evil. I could do it, and it would probably be okay. But I cannot promise that. Tindra, I have disobeyed my oath to a certain extent, while not breaking it completely. I have bent the rules. I cannot do that again.
That's understandable.
I will make sure that I know how to help you, but I will be talking to my guild. In fact, they may help us.
Can I identify this potion?
You can.
I'll cast this. I'll do this spell slot because
What spell?
the identify spell.
Oh, identify.
Just so I don't have to wait 10 minutes, I can do it instantly. Because it doesn't cost spell slots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
This particular potion, it's a poison.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason it's popping up on the identify spell at all is because of the kind of thing it was extracted from.
I figured they would be magical.
It is a somewhat magical being. This is purple worm poison.
Oh, damn. Someone really wants this guy to suffer. Trax is like, oh no.
Oh no.
Do I know of any nation or political party or assassin's guild or anything that is notorious for using this type of potion?
You can make a history check.
I will do my best. Mm.
14's not bad.
Actually, because I actually do want to know this information, I'm going to use all my inspiration things.
Sure. You can read.
Actually, I'm going to just... Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to reuse my stuff. Hold on. Wait one. That one.
Oh, your
Roll
chrono
better.
shift? Sure. So go ahead and roll that again.
And then I'll add the... Is it like a D8 or something to add to that?
You roll a d20.
Oh, I'll just roll another D20?
It's basically you get to make the
Nice.
check again.
Oh.
So okay. Wow. Dice, geez, roll above a 10, man.
I mean, listen. It's my dice. It's
Yeah.
just not...
So 15 is it does get you more because it's in increments of 5.
I feel that's what I was thinking of. At least I got a 15 out of it.
Yeah. So if just I don't know if I put this out there before for my players. If you make a roll and you're like one short of like a multiple of 5 and you want more information, maybe push that roll just a little bit more if you can. Just throwing it out there. Most DCs are like at increments of 5.
Oh, yeah.
So
around there
with a 15.
somewhere.
15. So yes, there is a sect of individuals who use this particular poison. Generally speaking, there is a very specific kind of poison associated with these people. But occasionally, when they really, really, really want the job done, they'll use purple worm poison. It is extremely expensive and extremely rare and hard to get. Those individuals are drow. There's a sect of drow who will use this stuff because purple worms are underground. They have a little easier of a time getting to them. So there are some... That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Bugger. I thought I killed all those guys.
Make an intelligence check. Because I don't think you succeeded on this particular roll the first time around.
Ooh.
This time
Better.
something clicks. Something clicks with you. You have drow poison. Not actual drow poison, but poison used by drow when they really want something dead. The dagger you used before was a ceremonial dagger used by drow. And with an intelligence check like that, somebody's trying to frame them. It just doesn't make sense. Why would they give you all of the implements needed to do these things, but implicate themselves?
With purple worm poison, does it leave a telltale sign?
Yes.
Is that
very
sign
easy to identify?
Is that sign mimicable?
You would have to be very good at making poisons or something like that to have something.
Luckily, I know a guy.
You do know a guy, but you would have to have. It would be difficult. It would be difficult, but possible.
But possible. Okay, that's a conversation starter at least. Because I don't like being manipulated. I did the one thing because, two things is going to cause regional instability.
It is.
Okay, cool. Tindra, stop thinking, Llewellyn, if you have questions.
Are we going to do it?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing because, the guy's a dick. But at the same time, I don't like being used.
That is your own choice, Tindra.
Before you make that choice, we're going to close the session. And
Creepy.
I'm going to give you guys a level.
Yeah.
Hey! Of what?
Get a level
Exhaustion.
Level
Level of exhaustion.
Yes, please. It's been so long since the last time I got knocked out and got exhausted.
So I will be giving you guys a level here. So that's gonna be the end of the session. When we come back next time, you guys are gonna be level 7. So
You know what that means, Jackson?
I know some things, maybe.
I'll answer that here in a second. So we're gonna go. Thank you to all of my players. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you very much to King Bashman and Davros for the wonderful donations there.
Thank you, Davros Daddy.
Thank you, Davros Daddy. Thank you so much. We appreciate everything that you do for us. You fund our art, so thank you.
You do. Dan can finally get art.
No.
We do need a new artwork for Keelikek.
Oh yeah.
Dan first.
I might be able to.
Man.
I might be able to.
Can we not just Photoshop your current picture? And,
I thought about it, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Anyway, we're gonna go. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. Okay, bye.
Wow, that was great.
Who are you, me, trying to remember anything?
Got, dude.
Yeah, that was bad. Anyway.